boy CJ in here for another week of the episode. For the I said another week of the episode. Another episode of the TrapNerd podcast. What episode we on?
125.
Episode 125. It's your boy CJ. We got
a
Marv,
catalog.
We got Marv back there on the camera.
You feel me?
I got White Suede to the right. Hey. To the far right, I got your boy X from the dark web.
What up?
This week we got no Laeson.
Yee, so you know it's gonna be lit again.
We driving the boat, nigga. We the captain now. Fuck it. Now Laeson's out. Nigga took a sick day. Respectable. But we on his ass next week. Yep. Fucking
using balls PTO in the first month.
Yep. Yeah, that nigga dead ass used all his PTO in the first quarter, but it's all right.
I hold my shit to
Hey,
the
listen.
end.
Hey, listen. You do what you gotta do, brother. Another not eventful week, to say the least. But fuck that. How was y'all? How y'all doing?
I'm good.
Straight with the.
I bought FIFA yesterday. My career on there, I'll be getting buckets. These niggas cannot stop me. Second game of the season. It's the third game of the season. The coach wanted me to score 11 goals. I had 10 goals the first two games, nigga.
Jeez Louise.
I'm the greatest American soccer player to ever live. If
I mean, this nigga X is out here living all his dreams. He's about to be a coach. Mad fun.
I be playing the fuck out of that game.
It is so fun, bro. I used to play that shit all the time.
Uggs, bro?
Yeah, these are Ugg slippers. These are probably the best slippers you're ever gonna find. I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to give me some of them Ugg moccasins.
You rooting for Tom Brady in the Super Bowl?
I'm not rooting against him.
You're not even about to watch the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I'm not even watching it. It'll be on probably. I ain't gonna lie, but I don't like how you said that though. You weren't Uggs, bro. What's wrong with these? Some steppers. What you talking about? Yeah, they comfy, nigga. Comfy than a motherfucker.
Big stepper.
Big warm, nigga. Big fur. You see that chinchilla under there, nigga? No, it's flat. But
that's supposed to
yeah. So what's up? How was your week, Josh? Let's go. What you been up to?
Nothing, bro.
Nothing?
I've been applying to some jobs. Got a couple interviews next week.
You out here broke?
Hell yeah. Brokest I ever been in my fucking
Said
life,
I'm broke,
bro.
baby.
Broke. I'll be back, though.
It's all good. Yeah. Fucking Myra, what's up with you, man? How was your week? What you been getting into? You and your hair and you're all black. I see you. What's up?
He ain't bring the shades this week. He ain't bring the glasses because we were flaming them in the group chat.
You was flaming them.
I don't need it. I only need them when I'm staring at the screen too long. You know, just work. That's it. Nothing too eventful. It's been a little slow week.
You supposed to go back soon?
Marv got the fresh cut. He came here with the all black on. What's up?
They actually just told us we're not going back to like July. They gonna consider it.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they gonna
I wouldn't go back to the office until niggas started touring again.
Yeah, if I can't go to a concert,
they look at it like they making like record numbers. So they like
just let them stay home.
Just let them stay home. We don't have to pay for all that AC and lighting and shit. Parking ain't no issue.
Right.
I mean, them jobs they might as well, bro. What do they need you there for?
They don't. It's some people that's fucking off though. So what they do is they make the people that fuck off go back.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Yeah, you fuck off, we're gonna make you come back.
Oh, you need structure.
Office, you need to be a watchful eye on you. And then,
shit, if I was the head of it, I'd be like, get the fuck out. There's so many people out here looking for jobs now.
Man, listen.
I'd be like, I would cut that fat right off.
Drug test is what kills. They can't meet their hiring quota strictly off
drug
weed.
test.
Not even just like random drug. It's weed. They literally, the one recruiter's like, yo, y'all get rid of the weed out the drug test or at least just ignore it. We can meet our hiring quotas every quarter, but
it's going to be federally legal by 2022. I don't understand why these companies.
They put out a memo saying once it's announced as legal, we good to go. They ain't even waiting on the federal shit. When they announce that it's going to be legal, it's a wrap.
It's going to be.
It's just to keep niggas out.
I don't know, man. That recruiter said he been trying to fight for. Well, he's gone now, but
exactly.
He quit. He quit because he was like, I can't meet these quotas with the weed issue. Like it's just, this is an area where people smoke a lot of weed. So till y'all fix that, I'm not gonna be able.
J.cole looked up and said, "There's already more diggers in here that we like, so we're gonna keep the weed."
All right.
X says the N word more than a KKK rally, bro. That's like every other word come out of his mouth.
So how was
so
how was your week? So how was your week? You guys are talking about niggers and all this other stuff. What's up?
I don't know.
Bleep that out. We can't just keep saying that.
We live in Buffalo,
like
New York.
Especially around this white
as long
boy.
as Josh don't say it, we good.
As soon as Josh said it, it's over.
I woke up in Chris Brown.
Nah, fuck it. So how was your week? You didn't tell us that.
Uneventful, man.
Uneventful. That nigga, you must have had a horrible.
I don't
week.
know. I didn't
That
do
nigga,
anything.
that nigga completely ignored how was your week and said, "Man, we ain't going back to work."
Yeah,
He's tired of them kids. He ready to get out that motherfucking house.
I wake up, roll over, go work out, sign in, work, get off work, do school work, and then fucking next thing I know is 11
I
o'clock.
don't have
and I'm
no
falling asleep on the
motivation.
couch.
I don't have no motivation to do that shit in my own house. I'm in my house,
Yeah,
nigga.
you
All I want to do
like
is sit on the couch.
Yeah.
I swear to God, sir.
Yeah.
I need to get out.
I got a
Like,
gym
I
membership
can't-
today.
Where'd you go?
The YMCA right across the street from my house. So that way I don't got no
Is it
excuse
nice
not
in
to
there?
go.
You can walk
I'm
there.
about to find out.
Yeah, because I'm about
I
to.
could
I was gonna
literally,
sign up
like,
for Catalyst.
From my front, if I look out my front window, the YMCA is right there. Like, I have no reason to not go. Like, I don't have any excuse not to go.
Send again a snowstorm, I can go there.
Yeah.
It don't matter what's
walk
going
across
on.
the
If
street.
they're open, I can go.
The only shitty thing is they're not open Saturday, Sunday, but it's the Y, so fuck it. But
How many times you really gonna work out on Saturday and Sunday anyway? You might want to go shoot some hoops, but
I'm going to play basketball.
Yeah.
Before I even signed up, I called them. I said, "Is y'all basketball courts open?" She was like, "Yeah, you just got to sign up on the schedule." I was like, "All right, bet."
say less.
How much is it?
Sign me up.
For the family thing, it's $60 a month, but that's like for me, my girl, and our kids.
So y'all can like go there, take the kids, take them to the little daycare thing. Yeah, that's dope. Good shit. Good shit. Health is wealth. Health
Well,
is
you in a
wealth.
nice neighborhood. You got a YMCA across the street. charging
We're right
$60
across
for a
the seat.
membership.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I said the same thing when I seen it. I was like, "What?"
That is a bit much. Ain't it?
Yeah, my girl's like, "It's no." My girl's like, "It's only 50," and I was like, "No, it's not. I was just on a website." She's like, "Oh, for the one to go to any fucking YMCA is $80." She's like, "It's 50." I said, "No, it's not." And she was like, "Oh, my mom only paid 50." And I said, "Well, this one do not say that."
This one ain't 50. Ask her for the link.
That's the pandemic price. Y'all paying the pandemic price. We got to
That's
recover. Everything gonna be up. We better be prepared when shit open
Bro.
up and we ready to spend money. They like this.
Oh, Elmwood's already charging way more.
You
I
already
noticed.
taxing?
Yeah.
We were gonna order groceries on Instacart today. I went on Instacart, gallon of milk, $6.98. I said we
What?
will just drive there.
6.
And then they charge you 5% of your total order.
Instacart does that?
Yeah.
$6.98 for a gallon of milk.
I'm about to be her. She better be.
She been Instacart.
Yo, she better.
Yo, because normally
I know I don't like shopping, but
normally I don't pay attention to the prices, but today it was like the first thing. So like I ordered like the same shit. So like you just go to get your usual order. It's already on there. So I go look. The first thing on there is milk, and I was like, all right, 1 gallon, $6.98. I was like,
that's worse than Canada.
what? So, yo, I'll kill someone over a gallon of milk, $7. Like, what are you
That's
talking
nuts.
about right now?
That is nuts. I
Man,
go
we
milk my
trying to
own
buy a
cow,
house.
nigga.
I swear to God, if she out here paying 5% on anybody Instacart, I might have to kill her.
I had like someone came in the bar the other day and they said they do that shit and they said they charge 5%.
Oh my God, I might have to kill her, son. She been getting groceries dropped off at the crib. To my, oh, you need anything? Like just casually getting groceries.
You want
Like,
anything?
Nothing with a purpose. Just casually getting shit to the house.
No, I just wanted
That
some
is-
ice cream.
Because the baby done ran out of milk and it's blizzard outside. She don't like driving and that shit. She out here Instacarting. Man, 5%. I'm trying to buy a house and she paying.
I let
5%.
Instacart have it a couple weeks
He
ago.
said, "Yo, he over there tight. He can't wait to get home and put a foot in her ass."
Wake her up on her sleep.
hey, how much you be paying for them?
Look at the prices.
Shake her up.
Look at the prices on there.
He gonna wake her up with her phone, like, "Yo, this what you been paying?"
Not this the nigga you been texting. Fuck them niggas.
Fuck about the nigga. You been paying for milk? That's what you been paying for milk, bitch. You got your goddamn nerve. Yo, that is nuts.
That's why the only comments on our Facebook is misogyny. $7. We opened up with, I'm about to beat her ass.
Yo, I bet you the people that make that comment are not in a relationship.
Nah, they don't understand how simple shit can send you off the rails.
Yeah, they don't understand the dynamic of a long-term relationship.
Yeah, you sit here watching fucking The Wire. Next thing you know, you yelling about some stupid shit. Like, man, I'm not changing no fucking diapers right now.
Right.
It's middle of The Wire.
No, I can't pause it.
You know what I mean? I mean, I can, but it's the principle.
Yo, my
I
girl,
don't like
I'll be
interrupting
in the
my
middle
flow
of a
of the show.
game, and my girl she'll be like, "Can you?" I was like, "What was I playing the other day?" I think I was playing Apex, and we were at it was 3 squads left. She gonna say, "Can you change the baby's diaper?" I was like, "Are
No,
you
give me-
fucking nuts right now?"
I need 7 minutes. I need 7 minutes.
And the crazy thing is, I did it and then we won. I changed his diaper and we won.
Nah, she had a way. I'm like, listen, he was shitty for how long before you told me to change
If
it?
there was only 3 squads left, I know that it's only 4 minutes a game left. Is the ring finna close in 2 minutes? Then the last ring gonna close in 2 minutes, and that's the game. Give me 5 minutes.
She always asks me, "Can you pause it?"
No, I can't. This game,
I
you
cannot
can't
pause
pause
the internet.
games.
Yo, I wonder if my girl
Can't
is the reason why I
pause
don't
the
play
internet,
video
baby.
games no more. So she
Yo.
probably ruined it for
Let
me.
me ask everyone. Let me ask everyone in this game right now to
Yo,
stop
can we
shooting.
make an agreement, guys?
Yeah.
Gotta change my
Give me a
baby's
couple
diaper.
minutes.
Can we take a timeout? Got to change
Family
my
duty,
kid's
guys.
diaper. Gotta
They
change.
gonna come out with that. Feminists is gonna advocate for family duty on fucking video games where they're gonna be able to agree to everyone.
If they do that,
pausing.
I'm done playing video
I
games.
swear that.
Nah, they could.
I'm going back outside.
There's a.
I will live outside. They do that.
I'm like, at this point, we gotta start beating women again.
I'm gonna start climbing the side of mountains.
They don't fierce enough.
Hey yo,
You gotta
hey
delete that.
yo.
Timestamp that one.
What did he just say?
Did he say?
What?
Yo, if feminists come ruin video gaming.
No, don't repeat it. Don't repeat it.
You say you didn't want me?
Don't say it again.
I can say it again.
He said, "Is this thing on?
Make sure.
Hello."
He looked at
Yo,
the he looked
you
at the computer.
bugging.
He was like, "It says it's registered."
It says.
Should
Yo,
have picked it up on my end.
What the?
These bitches heard me over here.
That bitch hurt me at home.
These bitches been warned
Oh
over
my
here.
god, yo, y'all niggas is wild. Son.
Oh fuck.
Oh well,
Listen,
shit. Actually, speaking of,
My wife never got on the internet with a black eye, so I don't know what people talking about.
Right. It's just jokes.
Yeah,
you
gotta do
said she
body
never got
shots.
on the internet with one. You ain't say you ain't never. Never mind. I don't want to get into this. I had actually.
I'm joking.
Yo.
I'm joking. It is just jokes.
my
Women isn't fun.
Oh, we heard a pod today.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the domestic violence hotline in the video.
Yo, for real.
Laeson gonna come back and we gonna be canceled. They're like,
He's like, yo, why we
What the fuck happened? What y'all niggas do? What y'all niggas doing? I was going.
Like, your stomach still hurting? It's hurt now.
I actually seen something on Twitter yesterday. Speaking of this, this here we were talking about. Let me find it.
What? Somebody
Hair
women?
clips. No, not beating women, but it was. Niggas is wilding. It was actually a New York Times article, but it was. The post is a picture of family, mom, dad, and toddler, both working from home, both in the middle of a shift is the depiction of the picture, and the mom's changing or attending to the kid in the bathroom in the middle of her shift, presumably, while the dad's at the desk, unbothered, presumably, and the caption says, "This photo, oh my God, both of these adults are in the midst of working from home. Guess which one is in the middle of a work call?" So I'll read the article, and the article was highlighting 3 or 4 different women who were married,
Mm-hmm.
which was probably the biggest factor to me. So they're married with children, and they're working from home. There was one that stood out in particular to me. The man didn't work from home. She did, and their child had autism. So, and I was reading it, and she would say, like, he would come home and basically do the same thing he does every time, make a beeline for the fridge, say what's up, and then go do his thing. While I've been home all day with an autistic child, also working, you know what I'm saying, in the middle of a phone calls, work calls, doing this, that, and the third, and it gets to the point where she's like, I just want to go in my room and scream. And the article was basically saying this is kind of a thing, not kind of a thing. This is the thing with families where it seems as though moms are required to not only fulfill their duties for work professionally, but also have that same caretaker role. Whereas like they're doing it where it's they got the lion's share of the caretaker role. It's like 80% of the parenting that needs to be done is on them. Cooking, the cleaning, the usual quote unquote woman duties. But I'm like, I'm reading the article.
A lot less common than they make it seem.
It is extra. Me personally, I do too. But
everyone I know that's together with their baby mother, they share that shit.
So
every person I know.
So the girl quoted this one girl quoted it, and she said, "This is why women shouldn't have to pay a lot of bills. I don't care what y'all say."
Oh God, that's the one. That
was there. Yeah, that was
every reason to not have to
pay some bills.
Yeah. Yo.
Yeah. So
that's
gonna
fuck the money off. That's been the main goal. Yeah. I gotta stop paying bills again.
So that was kind of
that rings back to the beginning of the pod.
That was kind of a trigger. So that's honestly why I went and read the article. But I also ultimately boiled down to me like those women are in bad marriages.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
like, those are terrible. Man. Those that has nothing to do with what a man's supposed to do. Like that's what a man's supposed to provide financially. He is just a scumbag.
He just trash.
Yeah,
he's just trash. Like
Yo, I told y'all when Simone had that miscarriage, son, she joined this like mommy support shit. Like it's a big ass.
Women groups are toxic as fuck.
Yeah, think of Reddit for women.
Yeah,
it's one of those. It was one of those support groups when she had a miscarriage, right? So she in there and she just started reading like some of the shit she used to do for her little therapy was read it out loud to me so I could hear the type of disrespectful scum ass nigga shit. Not nigga, but just dusty husband shit. Like it was girls saying, "Yo, I haven't showered in 3 days because my husband won't watch the kid for an hour or for 10 minutes, 20 minutes so I can take a shower."
Like, what do you mean?
Wild, what do you mean?
I'm like, why is that your husband?
Those are bad men.
Yeah, those are bad men. Like, them not even. That's not a bad husband. That's a bad man.
That's a bad man.
You tell me you ain't showered in 3 days. Why is he laying next to you? First and foremost, how is he laying next to you?
A lot of men really ain't shit.
Yo, I'm telling you, man. If that's what these women dealing with, I understand why they want they need to get equal pay so they can get from under the thumb of these motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah.
She deserves to have all her bills paid.
Facts.
Yeah. But every relationship's different. Though.
Yeah,
that's the point.
No. This was a common thread. This shit in this miscarriage room, it was a common thread of just terrible husbands not helping with the baby because what it is it was called the rainbow baby room. Essentially, it's a miscarriage that happened, and then you get a baby after the miscarriage. Yeah. So that's called a rainbow baby. So it was that kind of room. So you had the miscarriage, still dealing with that, and then you got a new baby, and now you're dealing with that, and then you got a fucking husband
that ain't doing shit.
Yeah. You know what I mean? The thing is, that was usually their first kid together. You know what I mean? With me and Simone, this is our third kid together. So it's like, this is not, she knew what she was getting into with the new kid. They didn't. Like, this guy was amazing prior to the baby. The moment the baby happens, he just like jumped off the ledge.
Kept doing the same shit he was doing before the baby got here.
Most likely. And she was just cool with that shit prior to thinking like, oh, you got to switch as a parent. Oh, yeah, that's going to be, he didn't need that conversation. Yeah. Little did you know he did need that conversation.
Did, actually. Yeah, that's crazy.
Here we are. This shit is back.
But then you got your wife in there that's like, shit.
She's like, what the
fuck?
Nigga
don't do none of this shit.
If I ever get a girl, I'm gonna send her to that group page. Listen, you don't like me.
Listen, send her to that. They get a little bit more appreciative of what's going on. Yeah. I tell you, because she used to be in this bubble. Like, she just didn't get like the standard of what other girls are dealing with. So she's just like, why don't you just leave? Like, that was her favorite thing to say to her friends. Yeah. They stopped coming to her for advice. Because they like, what do you mean, just leave? Like, she's like, it ain't that fucking hard. Just leave. That's some bullshit. But
yeah, that's shit. That's crazy. I can't believe that there's really guys out there like that.
There's mad niggas out there like that.
That's wild. And that ain't even, they say black men are deadbeats or something. That ain't even, it's motherfucker. I know chicks at my job.
So wait. So the article's right? It is niggas out here. It's mad niggas out here like that?
Yes, yo.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
This girl at my job.
That's crazy. I thought they was lying.
No, they're not lying.
Not lying. I didn't think they was lying. I just didn't think it was as common. I didn't think that none of the women were lying.
These motherfuckers at my job. This one chick, she had to work a 6 to 2 a.m. because her husband was a piece of shit when it came to watching a kid. He'd rather just sit and drink all day, and her kid kept getting hurt. So that 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. shift because this.
No, she didn't. She could have got her child and left.
Yo, she ended up taking. She got to take her kid to because what it was is her mom worked till like 5, so she would wait till her mom get home from work, drop her kid off to her mom, then come to work. I'm like, yo, I'm like, is that why you in this shift?
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, I'm she's like, I love my husband, but he has his issues. Bitch, that ain't an issue. You can't trust your husband with his own child.
Yeah.
That ain't a fucking issue. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
She said he just get drunk and pass out on the couch and the kid is up. I'm like, yo, he can't wait 2 hours. Like literally, you come home, wait a couple hours, put your kid to bed, and then get drunk and pass out on the fucking couch.
Go pass out with him.
You can do the same thing. Just literally wait until you put him to bed.
You don't even have to get drunk to pass out that early.
You could drink while
you
just gotta pace yourself.
Yeah, just pace it, big fella.
If you drank enough, you would know.
This motherfucker, it's times where she came home because she's on the morning shift. She was coming home, the baby up around the house, fucking the house up. He on the couch passed out from drunk.
Well, all right. So this is what it is. I don't understand the women that don't just leave. I'm gonna be totally honest with you.
Sometimes you can't.
She just recently left.
They can though. They have their own jobs. They have their own money. They can
you got
go
your own
and
job
survive.
Yeah, you can leave.
All these women do, and that's the thing. It's like, yo, you see that they're not good men. Like, not even aside from men, just they're not good people. Like, good people wouldn't do that.
Right.
Even if you had somebody staying with you, just
Yo, the chick at
people
my
are gonna
job,
offer help.
She
Right.
made more money than him.
Oh yeah, she should have.
And then
that was a thing too. Like, it was like a woman would be the breadwinner.
His family gave them that house that they lived in, but she could have just went back with her mom. Her mom still lived in the house.
If I make more money than you, my nigga, I can afford my own house. I'll leave.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, so when she just was after you get to work, you sit with people all these times. They start telling you a life story. I'm just like, wait, you make more money than him? Because my first thing is, you ain't leaving because he obviously is carrying you on a footload of money. When I found out you're not even paying a mortgage, you're not
why
paying
are you
a mortgage.
staying?
You have no car payment because you paid your car off early because the fact that his family gave you that house. You paid your car off early. You have no mortgage. What is holding you there? You can literally go live with your mom for 2-3 weeks until you find a new house, and you're good. Your kid is young enough to where he can just go sleep in your little sister's room.
Yeah,
that could be the only thing that I see holding people back from that. Like, the only logical reason.
No,
her
paperwork.
mom was. No, I'm saying paperwork.
Oh,
paper. Like say you got a mortgage together.
Oh yeah, that kind of shit.
Shit like that. But that, other than that, there's no reason for that woman to not pick her shit up and just bounce.
Matter of fact,
yo, I don't got to deal with this. I'm out.
Chick that I was trying to put you on with, she was married and she just left. She said, "Fuck it, you keep everything. I'm out."
They had kids?
No,
no
kids.
She said keep the kid too. She a gangster.
Yeah.
She is gangster.
She's
got out with your whole kids.
Yeah.
Fuck out. She said, "You know what? Fuck this."
I was about to say, I like her fucking style.
No kid.
Yeah. She out here moving crazy.
I'm like, I get it though. In her situation, it was easy. You let him keep everything, and just said, "I don't care nothing about that house. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I'm gone."
Yeah. I personally, I feel and I keep going back to this article.
That's the point of it.
That all those women. The point of the article was we all have jobs too. And we're all working from home as well. Y'all financial. Y'all good. Y'all will be fine. Have y'all? But there was also a thing. It was also a thing I don't know if they had do they make points to that wasn't really raised in the article neither. Is they having these talks with their husband yo nigga help me. Help me, nigga. Help.
They most likely doing it in a
help me.
What was that video?
You know what I'm saying?
Remember that video we saw where the woman woke up because we talked about it in the podcast. She woke up screaming about the dishes not being done.
Yeah,
they probably doing it like that. So to us, when we hear them us getting bitched at, we shut up. If I got get your shit off.
Yeah, but that's
the way they're presenting.
But that's because
them down listen.
But when it's a kid though.
But that's we different though. That's the thing. It's if it's dishes in the sink and you bitching about them not being washed is because they ain't been there that long and I just don't feel like washing them yet. They're gonna get washed. Just relax, my nigga.
Right.
That's the type of shrugging.
My shit was if you wake up in the morning, them shits ain't done, then you can bitch all you want. But if you wake up in the morning, they done.
If you want them done that bad, then do them. You know what I'm saying?
Because I usually wait until
it's shit like that.
That's my time.
But it's but you don't have to worry about other shit. I'm gonna take the garbage out. I'm gonna do it's shit that I do. So if you want, I know that I do what I need to do. So whenever you bitching about some more frivolous shit or some shit that I really don't give a fuck about right now, it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I do my part. Not only, you know what I'm saying, with my kid, you know what I'm saying, but
I was just sleeping a little gate with the tail just before I got
I mean, in my situation personally, nigga, that's my house, so I do everything. I'm reading this article and they like women got to do all the cooking, the cleaning, the laundry, this, that, and I'm like, shit, this is shit. All the shit that I do, I don't nobody help me do laundry. You know what I'm saying? My girl might do the dishes every now and then, but when she walk by the sink and there's some shit in there, but she don't live there, so that's not her house. I don't expect her to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's my house. These are my kids. You know what I'm saying? We got a kid ourselves on the way, but that's gonna be a whole different thing. I guess I'll learn what this is gonna be like. But back to what I was saying, shit. I do all of that shit myself, and like a nigga like Laeson. Laeson does all of that same shit too.
Me too.
Yeah.
You do all of that same shit.
I do laundry.
You cook. You clean. You tend to the child.
We're gonna be very.
I
wash and dry the fuck out some laundry.
I bet you wash.
But I ain't folding.
I don't want to cook.
But that's the thing, yo. You know, I'm not. Listen, I'm not gonna fold the laundry. If it's a basket sitting there, I probably don't wash there and dried it. So shit. Even if I didn't, I'm not folding it.
I'm never folding.
I'll get my clothes out of it.
She known that from jump. I was like, listen, I will wash, dry all the clothes.
But that's
take them up and down the stairs.
Yeah,
for
I know
wherever
that.
you need them at.
She know not to bitch about that.
Folding no fucking clothes.
Yeah,
she don't say.
What I think it is.
She ain't never had to complain about nothing about y'all kids. She ain't got to complain about nothing about your kids.
You guys got to understand it though.
Yeah,
it's like
she
probably she don't bitch about folding laundry because she don't got to do all that other shit.
But also she got time. You can give her an hour to go do what she want to do. You go ahead.
I be telling her go. You go.
Go ahead.
You need to. I ain't just be back by 8:15. You go ahead and do your thing.
What I think the problem is, like with the article, is I think a lot of these dudes are our age and they act like we're in the 50s still, and they want like this traditional shit, but they're also making their wives work.
Yeah.
So I think these girls are like, y'all expect the same shit as your parents, but we're working now.
Yeah.
So like you can't expect us to do all that. I think I've never been like that. Only thing I don't do is cook.
Dudes in the 50s used to work 16 hours a day.
Yeah, but.
Dead ass 16 hours a day.
Yes,
there's mad men out there.
Did something different.
There's mad
men
out
there.
They
worked all day long, nigga. That's what they did. They worked all day long. That's how they survived. It was cheaper to live too. But shit, nigga, you think of those two income households, for them to, first of all, if it was a one income household and they was just surviving off just his income, y'all gonna have to downgrade in everything y'all got.
That's why I was saying when you said she can leave, I'm like, she might not want to leave that neighborhood because maybe she may say she make 70 and he makes 40.
I'm not dealing with no. I'm not waking up and having to deal with somebody that I have a extreme disdain for every single day, and it's just growing with every passing day because they're not changing.
Yeah, nothing's being.
I'm not doing that just to stay in a neighborhood or to have a certain lifestyle. I'm not doing that.
Shit, I bet it's women.
I mean, there women
in Pendleton,
that's their
right
problem.
The fuck now that want to be in that Star Point neighborhood, who husband can run amok and she ain't gonna go nowhere until them kids is locked in that school. Yeah, because you gotta live in the district and getting in there is hard. And you ever get some property out in Pendleton, keep that shit and you can sell it for probably triple the price. But they probably in there getting their asses kicked when that baby 3 years old, waiting on them to turn 5 so she can get the fuck out. Because once you get them in, you can keep them in. Like, it's just getting in is the part. But there's a lot of people that do that kind of shit. Like, the girl I was talking about, the one that was, her husband was falling asleep, they out in Star Point. Her son is fine. Funny enough, she left just this past year. Her son is 5 now. He in the school district. Yeah. Other than that, she'd have had to go back because she don't mind doing the commute from her mom's house to the school because it's worth it to her because the school district is great. But she was just waiting on that age, and then as soon as it hit, out of there. I'm like, yo, you really waited till your son turned 5 to get in there? But some willing to sacrifice that. He wasn't beating her and shit, but he just was terrible.
Yeah, shit. That's shit. Just as bad sometimes. All right, well, to put a button on that, niggas is trash.
Per usual. It's more common than y'all think it is. Go talk to y'all friends outside.
For everybody that thinks we're fucking misogynistic, we're all trash. So get over yourself.
We just
for all you women thinking.
I ain't gonna lie. So I dead ass looked at the thing and I thought it was. I'm like, man, these. I automatically looked at myself and I'm like, that's not true. But I look at the people around me too. It's like, that's 4 out of the 5 niggas around me that got kids and girls behave like me.
That's what I'm saying. So
Like it's
when you
uncommon for
start-
niggas to be trash.
That's why when Simone was reading them shit,
In
she
my-
was
in
like
my circle.
amazed. It was entertainment for her. She's like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "I told you." I was like, "I told you about blah blah at work." She used to tell me about how her husband used to be sleep. One chick said her boyfriend, who she back with now, because he got clean. This motherfucker was doing heroin, needle heroin, not the pills. He
Shooting
did
up.
old school heroin. He had the fucking kid in the car while he was shooting up.
That's crazy. That's dangerous. He not
like,
off that
I
shit.
wish.
Yeah, he was
Let me
parked,
find
but
out.
still, it's like, yo, dog, you brought your kid, and then she found out about it, and then she made him. She's like, either go to rehab or I'm leaving you. I'm like, bitch, that's the deal breaker. You should have left.
The deal is
What is you
broken.
talking about?
Yeah.
Like it's
Go
over.
to rehab or I'm leaving. No, you go to rehab. I'm gone.
Yeah, when you get out of rehab, go back to your mama house, motherfucker, because I'm gone.
But you need to do this for our child.
Yeah, like fuck out of here. Now they got another kid too, so they got 2 kids now, cute little kids. He's Arabic though. He's like Middle Eastern, some shit like that. Now, he clean allegedly. I don't know. He probably still.
There's more.
He probably still on that. Wow.
Fucking we probably should have. We usually start with music. We fucked that all up, huh?
We all
We
over
only
the
got
place.
singles.
Listen.
So, Laeson, it's our time.
Yeah.
You right. Fuck Laeson format. It's
Yeah.
our
He
format.
doesn't control us. We got mind control over Laeson.
Nah, fucking
But it's been sitting there.
With the
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's probably a lot better. Especially because it's hot.
Look how dark it is.
Whoa, what'd he say? All right, what else we got? So what y'all trying to talk about now? What y'all trying to transition to some music, or y'all wanna?
Oh, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady. We can save that for later.
Yeah, we can say the sports for last.
We were talking about
Y'all see Lil Uzi
The
turn
Diamond.
into the Vision?
yo. They gonna take that out his head like.
You guys watch
Yo.
WandaVision yet?
I have not.
I watched the first 2 episodes.
I
Could
was
not
gonna
get
skip
into
it,
it.
just
y'all.
said it's pivotal.
Episodes 3 through 5 are crazy, dude.
All right,
That's what I've
so
heard.
without telling me what it giving it away, explain it to me because I had no idea.
No interest in watching.
It's kind of hard to
I
explain.
have no idea what it is.
It's kind of so the first episode they're in like the 50s. So basically every episode they go up like 10 years in television and they kind of like base it around
What TV shows were at
were
the time?
popular then. Like the 70s is like or 80s is like what was Urkel? Life in Color and shit.
Family Matters.
Family Matters
Yeah.
and all them shows. But it's basically it's set after Endgame and Wanda is in this like so basically she's in like in the 50s
Oh wait, it's after Endgame.
after Endgame.
Oh, this is pivotal.
But it's kind of you can't really explain anything without ruining it. But it gets first episode mad boring, second episode kind of the same thing, but you
Yeah.
need to watch them.
yeah.
But dude, episodes 3 through 5, crazy.
How many
They're-
episodes is it?
5 right
it's
now.
5 right now. They
Oh, they just releasing weekly.
every Friday,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, so they
But
going back to old format with it. Okay.
Without like they're like setting up. You read the House of M, right? It's
Mhm.
basically that,
Mhm.
but with some differences.
So I hear they
But
like
they're setting
somebody,
up
I
the
seen somebody say
multiverse and
welcome
shit.
X. Yeah, I seen somebody say welcome X-Men to the Marvel. Somebody had tweeted that, or either they tweeted it
Yeah,
or they.
so in
they
the
posted
in the
on
comics
Facebook.
in the House of M,
Mhm.
they obviously have to do it different because Disney never had the X-Men.
Yeah.
But so in the
Right.
comics, the mutants already existed,
Yeah.
and then some shit
she
happened.
got rid of them.
Yeah, some shit
Someone
happened to
tricked
Wanda.
her into doing something.
Yeah, and she went nuts, and she's so powerful it changed everyone's reality, and
Yeah.
it's only
She has that kind of power.
Yeah, crazy.
She's nuts, bro.
Yeah.
She's super powerful.
Why they make it seem like she just a sideshow then? Like what the fuck?
not no more, man. She's gonna be in. She's gonna
She's gonna be major.
She
going
has
forward.
this.
So she
and
can
has
manipulate
roles.
minds.
She alter reality,
She can-
all of it.
Yeah,
She can
she's one of the
alter
most powerful
reality?
mutants alive. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
And-
shit.
What the?
So in the comic books, only 189 mutants were left. She got rid of all the other mutants.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think you got to watch it, but anyway, I think they're basically going to use her to introduce the X-Men into this universe,
Yeah.
so
That's
that
the
way
way-
they don't have
okay.
to do a new origin story or none of that. They
Oh,
can
okay,
just-
yeah, that's the way they was
Yeah.
like the way the person said it. Like, welcome to. They was like, welcome to the Marvel universe. Like, X-Men, welcome to Marvel. They said
I
something
can't. I
like
can't
that.
really explain that without ruining the
Nah,
show.
yeah,
But
I'm watching
telling
shit
you, man,
anyway.
you're gonna watch them first two
Yeah, I'm
episodes.
gonna watch it anyway.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm still gonna watch it.
You're gonna
I
watch
still
the
need
first
to
two
see how it
episodes.
happens.
You're gonna be like, this shit is trash, and then at 3 through 5, dude.
Yeah, the first 2 episodes, I was like, nah, I haven't watched.
As long as
it
people
since.
give me a heads up, like with how bad it's going. Like when people told me about, even with Game of Thrones, they're like, listen, just get through that first season. and you're gonna be good by the end of that last episode of the first season.
Yo, I don't know why people say that about HBO shows. Every first season of an HBO show is the slowest shit.
Yeah, I'm
ever.
rewatching The Wire, and I'm like, yo.
Yeah, I've been
How
trying
do
to
people
rewatch
get
The Wire.
through
The
this
first
shit?
season, I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, the
First season of Wire was good.
It's all right. But
Second season was fire.
Yeah,
Second season was trash.
Was it the third season?
It's
It was the third season.
Yeah.
Third season was fire.
That's what made it legendary.
When
Third season.
when did Marlo come in? Fourth season? Third season?
I think third.
I think third. When Marlo came home, that's when it got real popping.
That's what I was telling
Marlo came home, shit got cracking.
I'm watching Michael B. Jordan. I'm like, look at this young.
yeah, for real.
Yeah. That shit is crazy as fuck.
Idris Elba. Yo, the amount of people that's in there. I'm just like in hindsight, I'm like, this shit-
On hindsight, yo, that shit had mad
fuck?
stars.
Like, even on
bro.
the cop side, like the one black cop, like that dude, I can't think of his name right
I'm
now.
not even gonna.
He went on to be a star.
I'm
on
not even gonna
TV.
lie to it, nigga. The captain.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude. That dude.
No,
Was in
not the
fucking,
captain. The black dude. I don't know what he gonna turn. I forgot what he turned to now. I'm in season 1. Can't think of his name right now. He the lead detective on like homicide. He's a homicide detective.
The skinny dude.
Oh, okay.
Nah, not a
Talking about
fat black dude.
fat
I
dude.
can't think of his name.
I know you're
It's driving me crazy now. But he went on to be a star in TV shows.
Yeah, isn't he in Your Honor right now? Is that
I haven't.
No,
I haven't
that's
seen Your Honor.
that's she. That's the nigga that be like that. I forgot his name. He's a councilman or something.
Yeah.
All the,
Yeah.
the outer,
I forgot his name,
Yeah.
man. Nigga was like she.
Nah, that's right.
That was my man. So I was waiting for him to do that shit. Every time I see that nigga in Your Honor, I was waiting for him to do that shit.
Wendell Pierce is his name.
Yeah.
Wendell Pierce is the dude I'm talking about.
What was we talking about though?
WandaVision, but
WandaVision. Yes. All right. So yeah, you said first 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and then after that it goes.
After that, it gets fired. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna probably wait till the whole season is up, and then I'm gonna go watch it so I can binge it.
I'll
People I
probably
like to watch
start it.
shit like-
I'm gonna be eager to get to that third episode.
It's trash because you don't know what's going on. Basically, because they're living in it's basically like an altered reality.
Yeah.
So there's nothing from the MCU is in it. So you're just like, why the fuck am I watching Wanda and Vision in this show? Like, why am I doing this?
Marvel
So like
knows,
the episodes just explain to you why you're watching it, basically, but it gets mad good.
Marvel understands that like they now they know that they like the long game works. They like now can play that in every single like series they put out going forward. Like they know like we satisfied these motherfuckers with this end game shit.
Dude,
So
they're-
now we
they
can
don't
just
miss,
go
man.
wherever we want with it.
Yeah, they walk around
They-
with big dick energy.
Yeah, it's all big dick energy now. So now they like, look, just watch. And they the fact that they ain't fall off, like after that, you usually see a drop off with some shit like that.
Yeah.
Well, we knew they weren't dropping off at that point because they got to end game without dropping off. We would have saw a drop off a long time ago.
Yo,
but the
and
thing is, they
everybody-
keep fresh writers.
And
I feel
everybody
like they
that
have
keeps
to at
popping
some
up-
point,
Everybody
though.
that keeps popping
Nah.
up for the Spider-Man.
You know why?
Yeah.
They keep bringing in fresh writers. So now you got these fresh, eager writers who want to prove themselves writing shit instead of this fat, lazy, I done gave you motherfuckers 5
I done made a
seasons.
billion.
You know what I mean? I made $1 billion. I want to go do something abstracty. Like, you ain't got that energy in the writer's room no more. You got, like, the chick they pulled on for Blade, young black chick. She about to go in there. She like, I
Blade's
got to
about to
make
be
sure
so
I don't
fire.
put a bad name for us writers. Like, she got something to prove with that.
Yep.
So she going to go in and probably cook Blade. And they don't usually go bad with her. I don't think Marvel really had bad writers like that. They usually,
Dude, Spider-Man 3
I don't
is
understand
about
how they
to
do
be-
it.
I ain't gonna lie, son. I can't wait to see a Blade
They
in
gotta
fucking
do.
2020.
They gotta do
Oh
Blade
my
justice.
the
Nigga.
other Blade, nigga,
With
Blade,
Mahershala
the
Ali?
original Blade was fucking crazy.
This
nigga.
original Blade,
The original Blade is the reason
nuts.
that Marvel is still exists.
On
Yeah.
some G shit.
They
funded it, didn't it?
What happened was
They made all the money.
They was Marvel Studios was running out of money. What's his name was the
They were
hottest
dumb.
guy smoking in the streets. He was like
Wesley
at the time he was
Snipes.
upcoming though.
Yeah.
He just did the movie with he was running. He was the prisoner running. I forgot what the fuck it's called. I love that movie, but he just did that
with
movie.
him and what's the old white dude?
Yes, with
I know who you
the
talking
dude
about.
Tommy Lee
Jones,
Curtis.
Tommy Lee Curtis.
Tommy Lee Curtis.
Dude,
Yeah,
those
that's
are
his
Men
name.
Black.
Yeah,
Yep,
anybody-
yep,
yeah,
yep,
him.
yep.
So he was doing a movie with him. So like, it's Wesley he's like the up and coming smoking actor,
Yeah.
and they grabbed him for Blade. Like, look, this is what we got.
They like updated Blade for the time too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they like,
that's
this-
not a Blade iteration in comic books really. They like started making Blade like that because of the movie.
yeah, he's like, yo, this all I got. He said, this is all we got. Go ahead and do it. That shit went nuts. They like, oh, we can fund one more. Who's
Blade's
going to
about to
be
be
the
fire.
first one? And
Yeah.
they said Iron Man.
Yeah.
No, Spider-Man was after that, right?
No, that was with Sony.
No, so yeah.
It's about the
so-
Marvel
Oh,
Studios.
Marvel
yeah.
Studios.
Marvel
yeah,
Studios. They went
Blade.
Iron Man.
Iron Man. They
and
gave all that money.
and
to
Iron Man went crazy, and that funded everything else. Like that, like the money they got from Blade
What's his name? That
funded
directs the
Iron Man,
movies?
and the money they got from Iron
There's
Man
the
funded
He
brothers.
plays Happy
Captain
in,
America.
Oh, John Favreau.
MCU.
Yeah, that's
He
what
is the
started.
reason for all this. John Favreau.
John
Yeah.
Favreau. Yeah. He writes. Yeah, he's
He writes
he's nice.
the
And you know what's
Mandalorian.
crazy
He directed
is
Iron Man.
Blade. I mean not Blade. Wesley Snipes wanted to do Black Panther. He wanted to be the Black Panther.
They'd have been fun. They should have. Man.
Taxes got his ass up out of here. They
So
said, "You
would've
want to do what?" Oh no, tax evasion. Go to jail. That was gonna be like the timeline was gonna be Iron Man, Captain America, and they were gonna introduce Black Panther in there.
Blade with it, but
And
I think he
Wesley
wouldn't. I
Snipes
don't
would've
think
been-
That would
that
have
wouldn't
been
have been.
fire.
Yo,
He would have been
that
too old.
Wesley. That Wesley. No, he wouldn't have been old.
Prime
This-
Wesley.
When,
This is like
when
08.
so when
This is
when
like
were they
old-
going to do Black Panther? Is when
This was gonna be. It was gonna be Iron Man, Captain America, Black Panther. It, all that like within
okay,
like I
okay.
guess it would have been like what by 2000,
2012.
2012 ish, 2011 ish. It would have been.
He still would have been a little old though.
He kind of would have been on the old side too.
But
But
Wesley like 50.
fucking Chadwick was in his 40s when he was Black
that was
Panther.
old, yeah.
Chadwick looked like he was 17, bro.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Honestly, I thought Chadwick
okay,
was
then
deadass in
look
his
at
mid-30s.
Wesley as Blade.
Early
Look how
30s.
he looked in Blade.
Blade
we
was
saw-
what, like
we-
2000 though, right?
We just saw Wesley in looking old and decrepit in
In
that
Cutthroat
movie.
County.
Cutthroat City. In Cutthroat City, we saw him looking old and decrepit, but
Yeah, I almost didn't recognize him in that shit.
yeah, you like who's that? I was like, that's Wesley.
Yeah, because it sounded like Wesley. It looked like him a little bit.
yeah, but I mean,
I'm like,
That was Leslie.
that
yeah,
was
but
Leslie.
yeah, I don't know though. But I mean, Chadwick was in his
Yeah.
40s. when
See,
he
they
did
trying
it,
to
so-
say that the light skinned nigga from
Yo,
Bridgerton.
Yeah, they better not.
I don't even watch that show, and I
Yeah,
just
they
seen
better
him and I
not
was
bring no
like,
light skinned man in this goddamn series. Like, no goddamn.
Not if it ain't Drake.
That's a fact. Only Drizzy.
Yo, people like, I'm like, nah. People like, yo, he a mad good actor. I'm like, nah, bro. And yo, he's actually, I knew I seen him from somewhere. He's from this TV show from a book series I used to watch called The Magician. The Magician was a book series. Everybody told me it was a dog version of Harry Potter. It's nothing like it.
Yeah, I couldn't.
And the
get
TV
into
show,
it. I
actually,
tried.
the book's is alright.
No, I was talking about the
TV
show.
show. Yeah, the TV
It's on
show.
Netflix, I do
I stopped
believe.
watching after like season 1. I'm like, I don't need if I can
Yeah.
do it. But the dude is from that dude y'all talking, the light skin dude. He's from that TV show. So that show is in like his 5th or 6th season. I was like, that's still going. They only had 3 fucking books. But you know, it's on a small network. Small networks, they carry them shits for 5-6 seasons. Everything that gets you to syndication, that makes you your money in TV. It's syndication.
Shit, The Walking Dead took 3 books and turned it into fucking 15 seasons.
It's time to let go.
Somehow.
I stopped watching after
I
Rick.
stopped watching
after
too,
Rick was
man.
gone, I was like, I'll give it
I
one
didn't
more
read the book,
season.
so did they
didn't
just start making their own shit up?
Yeah, they did.
I don't
'cause
know. I never read the
Carl
book
doesn't
either.
die in the books until I don't think he dies at all, but he's like grows up in the books. He fucking dies in the show because he didn't want to do it no more.
Yeah, they was like, we got our hooks in this little kid. We got to let him go. So they killed him off.
I haven't seen him and shit since, so.
Me either. So I don't know what they talk. I mean, when you do that though, you got to go. Only Robert Pattinson was able to get himself off.
But
that
even
shit.
past that, I'm talking about like though. So they like, I knew they first kind of drawing shit out was the governor shit. I know they really
That,
drew-
oh my
Oh,
god.
right,
3
that shit.
seasons out of that shit, bro.
They could have canceled that. The first season he was phenomenal.
Yeah,
They could have just stopped it. Like that was it. Like they went
Yeah, they
2
dragged
more
that.
seasons with this month. I'm like, oh my.
Robert Kirkman is a phenomenal writer too, so they really did drag that. Robert Kirkman
They got
wrote
their money's worth with
one
him.
of my favorite one of my favorite comic series. They're about to make a show out of on Amazon Prime, Invincible, the one I fucking let you borrow.
Oh, yeah.
They're about to make a live action show. Glenn plays the main character.
That's what's
Glenn
up.
from
Really?
Walking Dead, yeah.
Yeah, they got to ring him
It's
through
about
the
to be
rider
the
too.
cast for this show is fucking nuts.
He's a super favorite. Like I know a girl who went on a cruise, a Walking Dead cruise, just so she can meet
Glenn.
Glenn.
Good for her.
Like, yo, you fucking weirdo.
Maggie's.
yeah, niggas is weirdos. I'm not gonna lie.
Cruise shit.
Allegedly.
That's the one you was talking about.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's the
never
one about
mind.
to
She's
went on
not
a
a
cruise
weirdo.
ship.
She's
Damn, why are you telling her?
yeah. Who does what?
Huh?
Who does what?
Huh?
All that shit out. We all that shit out, nigga. Yo,
I forgot what you were talking about.
you is tweaking. Yo, what, nigga? Nigga, you believe all that shit out? Delete that shit. Delete all that shit.
I was like,
No,
damn. I was like, from what? He like
Yeah, I
pointed
was
at you and everything. from you.
No, nigga. Like, what? Yo, chill, son.
What about The Walking Dead?
Yeah, all right. So shit. I don't even know how to. I don't want to. We get the fuck off The Walking Dead. Get us off The Walking Dead. Get us off The Walking Dead.
We gotta
go. We started this talking about Little Uzi's head.
we did.
And then we started talking about.
I swear to
we
God.
started talking about WandaVision, and then we started talking about.
I swear to God. So Lil Uzi's head.
$24 million.
That nigga did not spend $24 million on no fucking diamond.
Not all at once.
That is not a $24 million diamond.
Not all
Everywhere
at
I see it, that's what they say,
once.
bro.
He said he'd been paying on it for 4 or 5 years.
I heard he said he had that was just the down payment he been paying on. And now he got to pay for it on another stretch of it.
Listen, if that's a $24 million diamond, he getting walked.
Yeah, somebody go Thanos. Already seen the Thanos meme. They gonna pull that about his head.
He's getting walked currently and paying for that $24 million.
Yeah.
That ain't $24 million. That
They
ain't
probably
no way.
got one of them African kids. Or go dig up some bullshit for this.
And then he's gonna get walked for it. And then somebody gonna punch that nigga right in the side of his head. This shit gonna say boop like a Mario coin,
Let me
nigga.
hold that. Nigga, let me hold that
Nigga,
one.
what? Nigga gonna knock the Sonic coins out that nigga head. What the fuck is they talking
When
about?
did he get the idea to put that shit in his forehead? Like he's been
Yo,
making
he
payments
is
on it.
odd, bro. He probably has been waiting for this. He's probably been like just like Birdman.
He had this 5-year plan to fucking get a diamond in his head.
As soon as I get this, he probably been in the mirror like.
That is nuts. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That can y'all like
How is it embedded into his head? Like what's the surgery?
no, for real. Look, on some real shit. Take your finger right now. And
Yo,
right there,
because I just saw this shit. Y'all got to see it too.
It's nothing but skull right there.
It's just skin.
It's
Like,
skull.
you know when
There's
he
no
passes
skin.
out.
There's no skin. It's
That's
like
how it
this,
is, though.
It's
It's-
like
it-
this much
It's
skin,
attached to
nigga.
his skin though. This shit.
It's embedded in his forehead,
Yeah.
nigga.
Some of these bitches are gonna fuck with him, and when he passes out, try stealing that shit.
Yeah.
I wonder how
it's gonna be one of them
rip it out
Cali
of his
bitches. Them
head.
Cali bitches be setting niggas up.
They go rip that shit right out that nigga
Anytime a
head.
celeb gets shot in Cali, I'm like, follow the bitch.
Yep.
Follow that bitch. I know she has something to do with it.
I don't
Them
know.
bitches is shiesty, boy.
Uzi raps about fucking a lot, and when they have not caught him slipping yet, so
Ain't no way that's photoshopped as fuck.
He
Don't do
posted
that.
it.
Yeah,
I'm
don't
like,
do
what
that.
the fuck is this shit, man?
Don't
What's
do
wrong
that.
with this nigga, man?
I was finna beat your ass.
I was mad. I'm like, why he's nigga? Yo,
I was about to beat your ass.
Nas.
Yeah,
That
little
dude's a weirdo, bro.
But
Either I'm following him or I'm about to mute his fucking name.
Yeah, I muted Lizzo a long time ago. My life has been so much better ever
I
since.
can't unsee that.
It's
Yo, why does
disgusting.
Lil Nas X look like Vince Staples?
Don't do my dog bitch like that.
Yo, he look just like Vince Staples.
On the dead homies.
He dead ass dude.
Up in his. Oh wow.
What?
Yo, somebody put that Up movie and that chick with the glue, the Gorilla Glue hair. They said if it's up and then Venice and then you got the chick face. I'm like, and I read it out loud. That's why I was like, up and it's stuck. I was like, yeah, I really got it off rip.
Yo, Shorty put the. So let's talk about that. Off of
Dave-
Uzi for it, cause he gonna get got. So something gonna happen to him. Like God forbid, cause he did say that if it's not surgically removed the right way, he could die.
Yeah. So Dave, let's go. Make sure we say Dave.
Which also leads me to like how, like what you gonna bleed out? That could be my
Probably.
only thing.
Day 7 on the
No.
Day 7 on the All Women's app. Let's go ahead and talk about how this woman got her shit stuck in her head with the gorilla glue.
Wait, what?
So this woman, she was out of her edge control, I think it was, or something. I don't know. We in women's business, so we probably gonna fuck it up. The woman
used
used
Gorilla Glue, bruh.
super strength gorilla glue to lay her hair down.
That shit was laid though.
That shit was laid like a
That
book.
shit was laid like a bitch.
Listen, son,
Forever.
And the bitch laid that shit.
I was like, let me take you home,
nigga.
bro. That shit laid.
I promise you, she don't need to sleep with nothing on her head.
Nothing, not a
that shit
bonnet
ain't
or
going
nothing.
Nowhere. That shit ain't going nowhere.
I promise you.
So she gets so live. She like, yeah. So it's been like this for like how long? She said it was like that for?
A couple days.
83
she said that.
years.
Been like this is 1923.
I forgot, but it was
This
a
Edge
minute.
done
I'm
seen a
like,
lot of
yo,
things.
she laid. I'm like, yo, you thought you was owning something with that one too. Now, turn your mic off. Why you fix that?
Turn it off.
Yeah, turn your mic off. Okay. And then you fix it.
Because I was gonna sound like in a mic.
Yeah, it's gonna sound a bunch of noises. You know what I mean? Some more weirdo shit going on. You might have to untangle it too. No, it's already untangled by itself.
You said this was on an all women's
You might as
app?
well just hold it. Nah, what it is women. Some girl went viral saying that women should get their own app.
Yeah.
And ever since she did, like every time we see women attacking women, like we would day like the Chloe when they attacked little ass Chloe, day one on all women's app. Like literally, the girl went viral about the all women's app, and the next day they started attacking Chloe. So
black women.
First thing somebody dude did was day
They
one on
started
the all
getting at her
women's
about
app.
the busted challenge, right?
They got mad at her because she started showing her sexuality.
Because she was being provocative and not even.
That's why they split the
just
fucking. They split their social media up because that's what she wants to do. She's 22, son. So then people started. So when everybody's protecting her, it's like, oh, so y'all wasn't mad at Beyonce when she was 22 doing this, huh? Nigga, Beyonce wasn't crazy in love at 22.
Beyonce was out here telling niggas, I don't think you're ready for this jelly.
Crazy in love, bro.
Yo, that's peak Beyonce.
Oh
right
my
there, boy.
I don't think you're ready for this jelly, nigga. What?
What year was that?
Body 03.
My body too bootylicious.
That was 03,
No, it's not.
04, 03, 04, something like that. 02 maybe.
Prove it.
I don't know.
That crazy in love
What
video.
year was
she walking down
Beyonce
the
born?
street,
I can
son.
tell y'all right now. Hold on.
Woo!
Young B in the
I think it was 05.
Uh-oh.
I think it was like 05.
Hold on, I'm about to tell y'all. Let me see. I'm going to tell you how old Beyonce
04,
is.
05.
Let's find out how old she is. Beyonce is...
That's before we had Pornhub at our disposal.
Okay, so 81,
You get all
Beyonce
excited
was
about
born.
the Beyonce
So
video.
it was probably 04 because I think Beyonce was 23 and Crazy in Love.
She 40
let me
this
see.
year.
Yeah, she turned 40 this year.
40?
Yeah.
Beyonce's
Oh,
like
wow.
40?
Shit. It's all right. She married. Let me see.
know.
Crazy in Love came out in... that's when Monique was at the top of her game, too. God rest. 03, it came out. Crazy in Love.
03. Wow.
So, yeah, Beyonce was 20 fucking 2.
Oh, yeah.
22 and Crazy in Love. So what the fuck is these bitches talking about? How are y'all attacking Chloe because you watched her go from a little child star to an adult? She was Beyonce's proteges for like 10 years.
Oh, okay.
She snatched them chicks. There was two little girls
You know what I
on
think it is?
YouTube, little sisters, and they were singing.
Honestly, you know what I think it is? Like, we just in too much in people business now.
Yeah.
Like
We
with
got
social
too
media
much.
and all this, we got too much access.
We got
to
too much
people.
access. They've been famous since they was kids. So we
Because I mean, you think
watched
about it.
them
When
grow
Miley
up.
Cyrus did this shit, nigga, it was
That's how I feel about
seamless
characters.
because nigga
that was a mess.
Miley Cyrus are wild.
That shit was disgusting.
but I'm saying when she decided to do her shit, nigga, it was just nigga. She just kind of it was.
But I told people when
It
Miley
was like,
Cyrus
all right,
did it,
she
that's-
grown.
that's
Niggas
what
wasn't
artists
mad at
do.
her for niggas wasn't looking at her for like she a little kid. Like why she doing this? She only
It just looked nasty. I'm just like, yo, ugh.
Yeah,
You
we
ain't got
didn't
no
want to
ass
say it
to
wasn't
shake.
appealing to us.
Yeah, you ain't got no ass to shake.
Yeah,
You up
it
here
wasn't
twerking
appealing
on
to us.
fucking. Yeah, you
Yeah,
twerking.
it was
your little
different though.
chicken
It
meat.
wasn't.
Yeah, it was clowning her. Like, yo, she like a little chicken.
Yeah,
A little
it wasn't.
turkey.
It wasn't that. Yo, you gotta relax. I remember that the raw turkey. Nigga. Yo. Oh my
Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice.
Yeah, they had her looking
Oh
like
my
Beetlejuice
goodness.
fit. Like they was clowning her on that shit. They didn't care that she decided she wanted to act grown, but she felt like she had to shake that. She had to get those kids'
But
parents
that's what
away
I'm
from
saying.
her.
They didn't care that she wanted to act grown. Because listen, when she was Miley Cyrus, she did that. She went away for. She just took a little hiatus. We didn't see her for 2 years, and then she came back and bong. Now
When
on
Mike
this.
Will made it with niggas.
Yeah.
She's like, all right, I gotta get around these black people like Justin Timberlake. That's how you get it.
She went from Hannah Montana to Miley Cyrus.
The
You know what I'm
first,
saying?
the successful person who did it was Justin Timberlake. The formula is to dirty yourself up. You got to dirty up your reputation so you can get the kids off you. Like they can't be hanging around. Like either they grow up with you at that age, or you have to shake them off.
But here's the difference,
so you
though.
can go into a completely
Justin
different
Timberlake didn't have to dirty himself per se. Like he started making more edgier
No,
records when he
nigga.
got with Pharrell. But the Britney Spears shit happened and made it easy for him because he got the sympathy. He got to dog her.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, it's being around niggas at that time was dirtying yourself up. That's why you don't see Justin Bieber around Lil Twist.
Historically, we cleaned up white people, so don't ever disrespect.
No.
us like that.
What I'm saying
Not in
is,
February.
to the white audience,
Talk to this nigga.
to the white audience, just being around niggas, rappers to them was dirtying yourself up. Like they call anybody that got a hat backwards a rapper. Like he was calling Akon a rapper. Like this nigga never rapped a day in his life. What you talking about? But just being around black
put
people
that
at that
blame
time was
on me.
enough to muddy up your reputation. And you're like, oh, you're hanging around those guys. Okay, I don't want my kids seeing that. And then he go on to be Justin Timberlake with Timberland.
Justin
what I
Bieber
mean?
more like Justin.
I mean, Justin Bieber came out. Justin Bieber came out the gate with a nigga rapping on his record. The first record he had, it was a nigga rapping. So they like, all right, we know you'll get down. But at that point, though, it was more accepting. So he didn't really have to get out of that child shit. He started getting those car accidents, faking like he was beating up paparazzi, faking like he was beating up his neighbor and shit. That never happened.
That meme of him getting choked the fuck up.
Yo, that shit is hilarious, son. Like that kind of shit. Justin Bieber.
I don't think I've ever seen
It was like 5 years ago.
Yeah, because when he was shaking that kid shit off, he started getting beat.
He started trying to act like he was a thug. Yeah.
Chris Brown did it
started hanging
too.
out with Lil
Well,
Twist.
Chris Brown got out that kid mode kind of
I don't think Chris Brown
voluntary.
was ever in the kid mode. Chris Brown
was
came
doing
out with
Elmo.
Run It, nigga.
He was with Elmo. He was singing Elmo songs, nigga.
I don't remember that. I've never seen that. I was introduced
He
to
was like
Chris
the one.
Brown as
Yeah, with Run It. Yeah,
with Joel Santana next to him, nigga.
But what I'm saying was
Yeah,
Chris
I'm
was
saying-
crossing the pop at the time.
Yeah.
Like right before the Rihanna shit, he was crossing the pop.
That's
He
when
did
they were
shit with
saying
Elmo,
he was going to
Double
overtake
Mint, like,
Usher.
they
They were
were
like
saying
he was the
gonna
one.
be Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Like they were saying, oh, finally somebody's gonna clip Usher, crossover pop successfully, and clip Michael Jackson.
Yep.
Like, he was destined to be that one,
Mm-hmm.
and then he beat Rihanna. Was that nigga?
No, he defended himself against Rihanna.
All right, whatever y'all want to call it. To the white, I'm talking about what it looks like to the white media.
He still was wrong.
That
but
monster.
That's what happened.
And then you got Oprah don't help the situation. Chris, come back and talk to me. Like, I hate Oprah, man. Fucking hate her. Son. She has been an enemy of black people for so long, and I'm glad they finally realizing that shit.
Oprah Winfrey.
Y'all niggas don't get us blackball before we even get
She got no
before
hold.
we even get a ball.
She ain't got no weight in the black community no more. People ain't fucking with Oprah.
Fuck Oprah
After that fuck shit she done pulled.
and Gail.
But I've been told people she's on that. I realized
I've
Oprah
been
was
telling
on
people
fuck
that
shit
too.
when that what's his name? The commentator called them nappy headed hoes.
Don Imus.
Don Imus. Don Imus called the Rutgers girls nappy headed hoes. Live broadcast. I'm literally. This is when I watch all college sports. I'm like, yo, did he just say nappy headed hoes? Did he just say that?
Well, were they nappy headed hoes?
That's irrelevant.
They were some.
And were they nappy headed hoes?
They were some Golden State Warrior persona players. I'll say.
At
Think
the
of
time.
08 Golden State Warriors. Think
with
of 08 Golden State
AK-47.
Warriors.
Yeah.
Those. Think of the women version of that guys. Those guys. That's what they reminded me of. Tough cookies, but.
Tough cookies.
These were college educated women, son. He called them nappy headed hoes. That's what was disrespectful. And Oprah got on her show
Are
talking
you okay?
about
What are you looking for?
tissue.
Oh, because I
Oprah got on her show.
I was like, what are you looking at?
I want to see it too.
Yeah, fuck that. I think it was a tissue. Oprah got on her show and started saying, "Is it the rapper's fault that you talk like this?" Bitch, Don Imus at the time was 70 years old. What fucking rappers did he listen to? He'll say some shit.
Yeah, I
like
heard
that.
50 Cent say it, you know? So I thought it was okay. I was
Trying to
listening
get in
I
tune
was
with
listening
the
to Get
younger
Rich or Die
audience.
Trying.
I had that
I
new
was
Boosie on the other day.
Yeah, I had that new Gucci Mane on before the show. I heard it in the arena before the game started, and
You can't ban the
got it
snowman,
to my
Oprah.
spirit. Like Oprah did that kind of shit. I'm like, yo, at that time I'm like, yo, Oprah ain't really pull that
They
shit.
can't ban the snowman, and they can't ban me either.
I'm back.
And they didn't, and thanks to Oprah, they didn't ban his old crusty ass. But when he died, boy, people was mad at me on the internet that day. Why? I'm like, look at his nappy headed hoe ass. Look at nappy headed hoe. I'm like, this nappy headed hoe done died.
Yo, y'all niggas is crazy. This nigga Barb is wild. So.
That was my third Twitter account that got banned. Yo, I'm on my fourth Twitter account. So.
It's crazy
That
they
is
ban
nuts.
people now because you used
Yeah.
to be able to say the wildest shit.
Oh,
Like
no,
the- like
it was
Chris
always a
Pratt
line. Oh, no. It was always a line.
Jesus
I
Miro got
always
famous
find
from
that
talking
motherfucker.
crazy on Twitter.
I found that line. I'm on my third or fourth account on Twitter, son.
Yeah, I'm
I
still
think
on
it's
The
the
line
worst.
is calling
That's
Don
the
Imus a
one.
nappy headed hoe when he dies.
Yo, I man, listen, I call him. I was like, look at this nappy headed hoe in the dirt. It was some shit like that, and I was just going back and forth like, his nappy headed ass is dead now. Thank you. Just go crazy on Don Imus.
That is nuts, man.
Fuck him. Got him college educated women nappy headed hoes. Fuck him. I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck about none of that shit he talking about.
And Oprah give him the pass.
Yeah, Oprah give it, man. Listen, I
Oprah hate
started looking
American
into
black
that.
people.
Yeah, I started looking into that.
Is
Oprah
she
gave
not
a lot
American?
of people pass.
She is
No.
American. She's from Chicago.
Is she black?
Oh yeah, she's from Chicago.
Black American. But,
Yeah.
you know, Oprah lost weight and ain't been in the graces of people in a long time. So.
She already a billionaire. She don't give a fuck.
Yeah, she don't. I wouldn't give a fuck either though.
I think there's.
But she don't fuck with niggas.
She hates rap music, bro.
She does. But to be fair, the women of that era all hated rap music because they didn't like my grandmother or my dad's mom hated rap music. She still hates rap music. She don't understand it. She thinks Bill Withers is the greatest artist of all time. So when he
Bill
died,
Withers is fire.
Yo, he is. He gets sampled by rap artists all the time. When he died, I called her. I was like, Granny, you know.
Y'all want to know something crazy?
Heard about Bill
What?
Withers.
I don't even want to say it. It's mad racist.
Oh well.
My grandmother calls hip hop music jungle bungle music.
What? His white grandma. Go ahead.
She's
Put some
Italian.
context on this.
She's Italian.
Listen, I've heard basketball referred to as African rumble ball.
Them my favorite kind of races, though.
I
ain't gonna lie.
Someone once called it African tree hockey.
Tree Yo,
Tree hockey, that's a fire name.
that's what I'm saying. Like, them the kind of races I like.
do be climbing.
Yeah, they
be
clever with it. Like, that's a clever
Yo.
racist phrase. You know what I mean? Just
All I
calling
know
a
is-
nigger, like, that's weak. I hate hearing that.
I'm about to
That's
make my
not
kid
not
the
even
American,
creative.
the American black hockey icon. You're about to be Tiger Woods on the ice.
Yeah, they actually
Yo,
just
that is
they just had a black
hilarious,
dude
yo. That
be
is
Grace. He
black.
the cover of the NHL game, first time ever.
Yeah, it was a couple years
He
ago.
dude 23.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about this one.
thought
Oh,
it
it was
was
somebody
about
else.
this
No, you talking about P? You talking about PK?
Yeah, he was
yeah,
on Nashville
PK Coon.
or something.
Yeah, PK Coon. Yeah, whatever his name is. He's from Nashville.
Coon?
Yeah, cool. He's cool. He's cool. It's this young kid. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm thinking it's MLB. I think it's the show.
Oh, they had
That 23-year-old kid they got. He's the cover athlete. I don't think he's the first though. Why they fuck?
No,
Say
he ain't
he
the
made
first.
history. Yeah, like I'm
No,
like Ken Griffey and Barry Bonds. The fuck y'all talking about?
he might be. He's not black.
Big Poppy. Nah, it's what's the kid name?
Fernando Tatis.
Is that his name?
That's
Let
the
me
guy
see.
that's on the cover this year.
Let me see. Black. Maybe let me see. Black MLB cover athlete. Where the fuck is this kid at? Look, they put in the Boston Red Sox. Ain't nothing black
Yo,
about
they're saying
Boston.
the Eagles are about to trade Carson Wentz to the fucking Bears and get
The
Nick
Bears.
Foles back.
I know. It's
No
wild.
fucking
What
way.
the fuck?
The Bears.
Oh, okay, here it is. It's this kid. He says he's African American. This dude.
Dude, he's on the
Wait,
Pirates.
this is, I know they ain't
Nigga,
talking
that's
about,
baseball.
I said baseball. I said, yo, no, it's MLB.
You talking about hockey.
I know. Initially, I was talking about hockey.
You talking about PK Subban.
Yeah, PK Subban is who I was thinking about. But then I was like, no. Actually, it's MLB.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
I
I'm
thought-
gonna get.
let me see.
But PK Subban's not from America. My kid's gonna be American.
Yeah, where is he from though?
I don't know. Where
He's French Canadian.
exactly. He's a coon. But go ahead.
Why you calling him a cool?
He gets treated terribly.
You
so.
ever hear the way he's motherfucker talk?
No, I don't watch hockey.
Yeah.
Like,
you
is
gotta
it
watch
his
it.
accent?
All right, so yeah, it's him. It's him. This dude.
What's wrong with the way he
Yeah,
talks? Is it his
Tatis.
accent
Okay.
or the,
They
like
say he
his,
black.
the
I mean,
I mean, his
might-
name Fernando Tatis. I don't know how he got him black. Nigga, black by skin.
why is he a cool?
and he's not the first. He's definitely not the first.
No.
PK?
They had
Griffey was on the first show.
Yeah, and they had Didn't they have McCutcheon on there one year?
Yeah.
Yeah, CJ McCutcheon. Or
Hey,
PJ, whatever the fuck his name
Agent, right? Andrew.
is. Andrew McCutcheon.
What'd he
am I
do?
thinking about then?
Why is he a coon?
Who, PK?
Whoever's a coon.
Y'all talking
why
about
is he-
PK. He when whatchamacallit got killed, they dug up his old tweets with Trayvon. He was on talking crazy about him.
What could he have possibly? You know, nope.
No,
no.
ain't no, you ain't defending no grown man killing no kids, son.
No, I want to say what he had. What
No, I'm
could he
sorry,
have
no, it
possibly
wasn't Trayvon. It was
said?
It's Tamir Rice. They dug up his old tweets.
What could he have possibly said? Like
He
that. My
said-
thing is like,
it was
what
some
could you
shit
have
like,
possibly?
If I
have
was a
said?
cop, I would have shot too. It was some shit like
All
that.
right.
I saw the
Never mind.
video
You
of
right.
that Tamir
That's all I
Rice
need to
shit.
say.
That's inexcusable. to
I
me.
didn't.
That's
I
what-
They just
didn't- I didn't
rolled
know.
up.
I
Listen,
didn't
The
know
one
it was a
nigga
video.
jumped over the hood of the car like super cop. Like
Yo, they literally.
I remember that video.
They
Clearly.
rolled up on his
I didn't-
12-year-old
I thought
child.
they didn't have a video.
He was
of that.
9.
No,
They
they
did.
told you they didn't have a video.
Yeah.
They rolled up on his
They did.
ass and just started busting.
They dead ass got out the car and
It started
literally
busting.
within 2 seconds of getting out the car,
They didn't ask you
started
no
shooting.
questions, nothing. They just
There was
started
no
busting.
question. They just shot him.
And dudes,
Yeah.
he was like defending that shit. I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
listen. I'm like, I was just celebrating this motherfucker
Yeah.
just because he was black. And then they dig up his old, it never fails. They dug up them old tweets. I was like, oh, delete all my shit. I went and searched my name and his name. I said, delete all this. Ain't about to dig up these old tweets for me celebrating this nigga.
That's
That's
crazy.
the way he talk.
That's crazy how motherfuckers can really be like you never know. Like if it wasn't for social media, motherfuckers really kind of telling on
Get
themselves.
by with this
Boy,
shit.
yo, what is crazy to me is I'm like, how are they still digging up old tweets? Delete your shit, yo. Just delete this. Just hire somebody. Say, yo, from the time I got drafted
Niggas probably
forward, keep that shit. Everything else, delete it.
Listen, niggas be like, okay, like even if you think about like that JT shit, like when she was tweeting crazy.
Oh, she ain't give a fuck.
Shit,
I
but shit
expect
like
that
that, I
from her.
know, no, but like shit like that, like you digging up old tweets. Like, how am I even supposed to remember? I said that.
Right.
I was up at 2 a.m. probably drunk,
probably
tweeting
bent,
some
bitch.
bullshit
Like, that's how
just to get some tweets off, nigga.
And I was getting some shit. I remember I used to get shit off by text. You used to be able to text your tweets in.
Yeah, for real.
Yo, used to
I
be on
remember
my
I had
fucking
mad different
BlackBerry,
apps.
son,
I had
going
TweetDeck.
son.
I had a whole bunch of different apps just to tweet.
And it wasn't as seamless, so you didn't even think people were gonna see all that
Hell
shit.
no. It's
You were
like
just-
the people I had like a small, tiny chat community on my Twitter at the time. So I used to just get shit off that they would understand, and we would interact like that. We laughing, giggling, and then we also in the BlackBerry group going crazy.
Right.
And then like, all right, yo, we about to get this.
I'm mad I never had the BlackBerry.
the
Blackberries
Twitter-
was
oh,
lit.
The
bro.
BIB. That's what it's
my
called,
God,
right?
the BBM, son.
BBM.
I was sick when they
BlackBerry
moved to the
Messenger.
pad. I had the ball. I kept the
Yeah.
ball for the longest time.
I
as
had
long
the
as
ball
I
in the
could.
pad. I was like, y'all should have kept the ball.
Yeah, the
know
ball
what
was
I
so
mean?
fire.
I was
ball
a sidekick dude, but
I had
I had
both.
the
I used to
sidekick
hate
too.
when
Sidekick's my favorite phone of all time.
I think it's a
the
great
sidekick LX is fire.
Yo.
Yeah, I got
Yo.
that shit stolen
When
by
a girl
Nigeria.
would be like, "You got BBM?" I'd be like, "Nah."
Damn. Oh my god.
That was iMessage
I
before
caught some-
iMessage.
You
bro.
had aim on the sidekick,
It was
though.
two things.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
It's two things my mom would never get me when I was in high school, and I'll never, ever, ever forgive her for. One of them was a sidekick. The other one was see-through ups.
Yeah,
you should thank her for
I
see-through
can't
ups.
believe
my mom never bought me a sidekick.
Hey yo,
Fuck
that. I
wanted them
My mom never bought
I
me
didn't
a
care
sidekick.
if my
I always,
feet was gonna be
traded for
sweaty.
them shits
Yo,
and, like, came
I
out
was
with money for it.
never feeling them see-through ups. I'm like, yo, I don't get this shit. Yo, niggas used to come in with the craziest socks. With them see-through ups.
SpongeBob socks.
Yo, dude, no,
dirty nigga.
Dirty fucking socks. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm like, nigga, you know we can see
can
that,
see,
right? Even though you got G's on, like we can see your feet.
I used to wear mismatched socks on purpose though, so I don't.
Yo, boys used to come through with them joints. I'm like, yo, you gonna wear them like you think
used to
them just
pay-
gonna be?
You not even gonna wear them like that. Like you gonna wear them like
just
that.
silicone, bro.
Yeah, that shit.
Or
Was,
whatever the fuck that material is.
yo, dudes used to come and yo, you got the see-through ups. I'm like, all right, yo, these niggas getting bored.
Halfway through the
At that
day,
age,
niggas'
I'm like,
feet
yo,
was
the
all sweaty.
the whites and the
All
blacks
fogged
cool.
up.
You know what I mean? And you got the other shits, but you niggas is bored with this shit, yo. Like,
No, this was
Move
when
on.
niggas, this was when the ups was going.
The main
God, that's
one.
crazy.
They
So
had
it
all
wasn't-
the colors.
they had everything.
you think of.
You didn't need to do that.
That's why they had to do it. They had everything. They said we gave them everything, so now let's give them nothing.
Yo, like, yo, when them ups hit the joint, yo, when dude came in, I ain't gonna say his name. When Buddy came in with this shit, I'm like, yo, Nike bored. they bored. Yo, I was never. I'm like,
crazy.
they're bored. You got see-through shoes.
Yeah.
You're bored now.
That's
And
crazy. I
niggas
wanted
ain't
them
them.
shits.
Yo,
I don't know,
niggas
like, I
ain't them
wanted
shits
them.
had like a 2-3 year run, son.
Yeah,
That shit, them shits was crazy my senior year. I remember everybody had them shits out. I'm like, yo,
Your senior? No way. Not. Dude,
wait.
They were popping when we were in like 8th grade.
Nah, you
they
know
were
which
popping
ones
in
I
Knoxville.
really? It was
Running
these
through.
like ostrich skin joints that I really wanted. It was like
I know which ones
summer
talking about.
senior,
Those are-
senior.
where it was
Oh,
like,
I'm sorry, my
like,
senior
like the
started
texture
in
was
07.
like polka dotted,
So,
but it was like
it was a
polka
2-year
texture,
run.
though.
Not out of high school.
was crazy.
So coming into my senior year was about the end of their fucking run. Man, I seen them shits. I'm like, them niggas.
Yeah, I
I
was
done seen
in
it all.
9th, 10th grade. I think.
So
Actually, I think it was in 9th.
If
That
y'all was
ninth
in
grade.
9th, I would have been in 11th.
Yep, that was 9th grade.
coulda
I was
swore
in
it was
9th.
not
That
in
was
the
10th
07.
grade,
Yeah, I was in
yeah.
9th.
Yeah, I definitely remember being in high school and niggas having those.
Yeah, I don't remember nobody in middle. I don't remember nobody in middle school having them, but I remember. Well, I would have been in middle school in like fucking 02, so they
Yeah.
wasn't out at that point.
We old as fuck.
We old as
Yeah,
fuck.
I'm mad. Yo, so I'm mad old. Like it's kids.
I was in the car with my friends today, and they asked me when I graduated, and they started laughing.
Yo,
Yeah, see?
listen.
Like my daughter, and we at the barbershop. My daughter was like, "Oh, oh yeah. And Mason was like, oh, Dad, you was born 1990. I was like, yeah. Maria was like, shit, he was born. She didn't say shit. She's like, more like 1890. You can go
Barred your ass. Go back to your mom's house, nigga.
Walk to your little parties. So it's cold as a motherfucker.
Fuck
Walk
on my
to your
car.
Party, yo. She older now, so she like.
She got
know
bars
better,
for
man.
you.
Like,
she got bars for you.
How old is she?
She's 11, man.
Oh yeah, she got
man, you about
bars
to
for
She
you.
had a
Killed.
sleepover right now
You
with
about
her
to
little
get killed in
11-year-old
about 2
friends.
years, man.
It's over in 2 years. Like that's why I'm like, yo, I'm glad I didn't have another daughter, son. Because when she was 10, so she still was in that kiddie age. Man, it's a switch from like 11. She about to be 12 this year. Like it's a switch that just like hits like. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, she makes me feel so fucking old. So I'm like, all right, yo, go over there.
Like she not a kid no more.
Yeah, like, just go
Like
over
even boys, even when they not kids, they still
You
kids.
can still fuck
yeah,
around with
because
them.
they boys are childish. Like I just seen a fucking video of a 17-year-old jump and hit his head on a fucking ceiling fan for fun.
Just for fun.
I be telling someone I'm like, yo, you know we gonna have some dumbass teenage boys, like 3 of them. 2 of them gonna be around the same age, luckily, but then there's gonna be one that's gonna have to outdo 3 other kids of his, the siblings of his, of just stupidity. Like my daughter ain't fucking stupid at all. She already just gets it. Shit just clicks for her. I ain't even gotta tell her shit. She gets it. Like she even know me. She like, I don't know what she's like, Mason, what you scared daddy for? You know he ain't gonna whoop us. I'm like,
Yo, don't tell him that.
I'm like, yo, I gotta hand out an ass whooping.
Right.
I said it might be you.
Right, since you're gonna be the ringleader.
Pussy. Yo, I swear to God, I be telling somebody, yo, Simone, these kids think I'm pussy. I'm like,
Yo,
they think you pussy.
I be talking to her in the kitchen because we got hide from the kids now. I can't let them hear convos no more. I mean, they think I'm
all you
pussy.
gotta do, Marv, is remember, is the light skinned lurker himself, T.I. said, I can't catch all you niggas, but I can make an example out of 1 or 2 of you.
The light skinned lurker.
Yeah, light skin look. Yo,
I might have to make an example out of her ass, yo, because she's the one who I was always the easiest with because she's a girl. She's delicate. You got to start yelling. She start crying on her.
Oh yeah, you whoop her ass one time. The boys
Yeah,
gonna
the
be
boys like, oh, he
shit.
whipped her?
Oh, he bought that action.
I had to whoop her ass one more time before she turned 13, just off a rip. She be earning them. She earned the ass whooping. I promise you. She earned that motherfucker tenfold.
She.
You know what I mean? It's the boys I be having a little tighter grip on them because I understand it's different for boys and girls. But
Yeah.
she really she just said that shit in front of me. I'm like, yo, I'm in the room, yo.
I can hear you.
Like, yo, I'm right.
You ain't even
here.
say it under your breath.
I'm like, you ain't even trying to whisper
she
that shit.
disrespectful.
I'm literally in the barber's. I'm like, yo, I'm like,
not
Mike,
looking
do they
forward to
think
that
we
shit.
can't hear them, yo?
My kids that ass gonna be fucking 13,
Let my kids
14,
say something
and
like that.
fucking 7.
Well, shit, look, mine's gonna be, by the time one of them's 7, I think one of them gonna be like fucking 20.
2 teenagers.
No,
and
she'll
some
be
fucking-
17 when he's 7. That's the oldest.
That's how I
I'm
was.
one and done.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
No, I'm down though.
I got the snip. I know me.
I'll free some sperm up. I'll go get the snip.
Yeah.
I can still produce kids if it leaks through. It can happen, but it's just they burnt the shit.
I'd be so sick. I'd be so sick if I got my shit snipped up and then she
Oh,
got
and it
pregnant.
leaked through. Oh my, yo, I'm like, yo, we gotta get this shit tested. I'm out of here. I'm looking at the doctor. I might go whoop his ass.
Yo,
off a
I'm pulling
humbug.
up. I'm pulling up.
Yo, you
My
owe me
nigga,
child support.
I'm like,
bro.
yo, I smelled that bacon. I told you it smelled like bacon when you burnt that shit, bro. So how this ain't work? I don't understand. You told me 4-hour surgery.
Yeah.
And this
you gotta
bitch
pay
leaked.
you gotta pay
You owe
child
me some
support.
child support. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta hit me up because
I need some
I ain't gonna lie.
restitution.
So I'm like, yo, I'm gonna get vasectomy. Nigga, what happens? Like, you still come?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
is just semen?
What they
Ain't
do is
no-
they
no
go
semen
in,
in it?
they go into your balls, right? And they cut off.
Yeah, I don't know. You let another nigga go, yo, boss.
Yo, wait. To be fair, the women hold the balls. The man goes in with like a little laser.
So you let a nigga go in your bar?
We make sure the woman holds the ball.
They ready to train on you.
We just cut
Listen, can you imagine? Imagine a woman just found out her husband cheated. Imagine a woman just found out her husband cheated, wakes up that morning and come and cut your dick off. I'm not trusting no shit like that. Like I listen, call it sex if you want. I was like, yo, I'm not letting no woman do this. I don't know what she gonna wake up on that day because it's a process.
She
She might wake up like this
She
is
might
the
be emotionally
representation of all
imbalanced.
men. Cut them. It's a laser type procedure now. They do everything with like LASIK. Like everything is like is a laser procedure now. Like
Okay, but
I can
Laser.
see out of my balls.
Laser.
What's the act like?
They
what
bring in
happens?
sharks with
What
laser
happens?
beams
Like,
attached
what-
to their heads.
go in there, right?
Cut your balls off.
Yeah. Laser
beam in your forehead.
You go in there, they have you stripped from your bottom down. You feel me? They give you all this like shit to put under. A woman come in, she put the needle in and numb your shit up. That's the part that like
That's
like,
the
She puts the
word.
needle in
Yo,
where?
it didn't hurt, but it's like ooh
She puts the needle in where?
in your nutsack.
You heard him. He made it a point to say the woman comes in. And puts
The needle in your nutsack?
Yeah, all right. So the woman did it. Go ahead.
So she comes in because it's like a 2-step numbing procedure. So she got to numb the outside.
You was
of your
awake
nuts.
for this?
Huh?
You was awake for this?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Listen.
They rub orange gel on your
So
nuts.
they basically put orange gel, some type of shit on your nuts the first time, right? So some cold shit, you like, ooh. But then like that's to get you numb. And then she comes in with the needle.
Nah.
And you see you like, oh, hold
Nah.
on. She's like, it don't hurt. I'm
No.
like, you ain't got nuts.
She's gotta prove that like it don't. She gotta prove that I'm.
Yo, but I was like, go ahead and do
Suck
it.
it real quick.
Do it. You know what I was like? I was like, listen.
Oh my god. This episode, we ain't making it past 125, bro.
Just kiss the tip a little bit.
No. It's the balls.
No, it's the balls.
Make sure. Prove it.
Oh my god.
Prove that if you're so confident.
You went to school for this, right?
Oh my god.
He said if I can feel it, it technically didn't happen. So go ahead.
So, yeah, they come in, they numb your outside, then they do it, numb the inside.
No, the balls.
And they got to wait like 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. The doctor comes in with some like laser type shit. At that point, you don't even look. You don't want to look at that shit. They in there.
Son, they slip with the laser.
You feel
man.
the tugs though. Like you feel the tugging
The pressure.
of like, and you feel the snip. Like, you know what I mean? You feel
Nah,
the tug.
I need to be
and you feel the
asleep. I
snip.
need to just wake up and be done.
Yo, that
Yeah,
shit.
I'd have been like, they got me.
No, I'm like,
That's when I'm taking his
At that point-
shots.
yeah. At that point,
Yeah.
I was like,
They
It
gonna
didn't
have to
hurt,
carry you
yo.
off the table.
I'm not gonna lie, yo, that shit didn't hurt. I was like, I'll go through that procedure 100 times.
Marv, you
Okay.
different.
So I don't think you understand. I'm glad you gave us that, but
Snip, snap. snip,
what
snap.
happens? Like, what is that? Like, it just.
So after that, you get.
What are they
lucky, yo.
snipping?
They snipping off the tubes that causes the semen to go into the. I'm sorry, the
Sperm.
sperm to get
go
into
in
the semen. Sperm and semen is different things.
Yeah.
Sperm gets into semen,
So
but
they
Yeah.
basically
they
tie
cut
that
off
up.
the sperm.
They
Sperm
cut
got the kids and shit,
Yeah.
the
Like
DNA
Uber.
and all of that.
It's like an Uber.
Funny
Uber
enough,
comes
the
by,
best
kids
equivalent
get
to it is a woman's fallopian tube.
That is, yeah.
Bitch house.
Drop him off.
Bitch house.
I mean, we'll get in.
Yeah. Yo, y'all rush the door. Whoever gets in. It's
First
the champ.
one in gets to stay.
Yeah.
Yo, y'all niggas is
First one in, get the
crazy.
That's why
pussy.
you about to be out of the way.
Literally.
Yo, all right, so because I was always wondering, I was
Yeah,
like,
they cut
but then
the
y'all said you
sperm
gotta
out
do
the
the way y'all started. I'm like, wait, you don't nut no more? Hold on.
Oh no. They just
Yeah.
and then they burn it now
They take the potency
because
out.
they feel like if they tie it off, that comes to.
So what you mean they could-
liability. Huh?
So they burn it.
They burn the tubes.
So it's still a chance that it could come through. What you
It's
mean?
way less likely now. So
Oh.
in order to reattach it,
They used to tie it, right?
they used to tie it,
Yeah.
and that used to that was like
So it would come
50-50
untied.
fucking chance. It comes untied. Now you got kids, and then just think about 15 years of fucking. Eventually, the shit comes untied. Like, you know what I mean? So now they burn it to where they won't come untied, and then it naturally heals, but it don't reconnect.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what they essentially doing. They cutting off like a chunk of it to where it can't reconnect even within healing.
So your soldiers just
All them
left to
little
die.
sperms are in there like, God damn, we trapped.
But that's still reversible.
Yes.
All your soldiers
Now,
just left to die.
before
Watching an Uber drive
to
by.
reverse it, you just go back in for the same 45-minute procedure, and then they just untie it.
No, he just fuck a lot.
Yeah.
Just fuck a lot.
Or
It'll
fuck
come
a lot.
untied.
Listen, if you fuck for the next 15 years, the shit just untie itself. So it's either gonna untie itself or you go back in and untie it.
What the fuck you niggas laughing at?
I said after that they just be watching the Uber go by now they're all trapped. He said it's the third one this week.
Just don't stop for us anymore.
Must be because we're black.
Check the star rating. What's your star?
What are the motherfuckers that got out was acting wild? Now they only want to pick us up.
The third one this week. That's hilarious. Yo, you niggas is stupid.
That's what happens. And now they burn it, and now you have to in order to reverse it, you got to do a 4-hour procedure. So it's really, really like a real thing now. But
So it's like, yeah,
They
go
said
ahead.
nigga
You,
live
you
with
want
it.
to get it reverse and shit.
yeah, you get reversed now. We're gonna put you to sleep. It's gonna be 4 hours of surgery. I said,
Now, what's that recovery like? Is it the same as how you?
I didn't even ask. I ain't doing it.
I ain't going back.
Fuck them kids.
You know what I mean?
I ain't going back.
I was just.
He said, I don't even need to know.
I was in the gate.
Nothing to do with
I was in the gate with Mateo just today. I was like, Simone got me fucked up. She think I'm
doing this again.
This
Right.
motherfucker is bad, yo. He was biting me and shit. Like, yo, what's up with you, man? Why you got teeth now? I'm like, then he walking and then he act like he can't walk when he get out. Like, I'm like, yo, this dude playing with us.
Yo,
Man. I'm not
yeah.
doing this. And I'm like, I'm super patient dad now. My other kids, I feel so bad for them now. I like every day I look at Mateo, I feel so bad for my other ones. I'm like, I wish they all could have got what you getting.
Right.
And I'm like mad patient with you. I literally don't have. I never get mad at this dude for shit. Like he literally takes his food, throws it on the floor as I'm feeding it to him. Thinks the shit funny. Then I take him out and be like, yo, just go in the living room. He starts eating the food off the fucking floor.
Yep.
I'm like, all right, yo,
Yeah.
if that's what you want to do, if that's your bag,
Yo,
it smells like stop letting him eat out the
my
food.
kid
I'm
does
like,
that
he
shit.
do it there.
My kid does that shit. We'll like literally
That's
pick it up
where
off
he
the
put
the
it.
plate, look at it, and just drop it.
Yes, I'm
And
like,
then he'll go pick it up and be like, I'm like, yo, what's
yo, his
wrong
favorite
with
thing,
you,
he'd
bro?
be like this. He'd do this shit,
Yup.
and then he'll look at us
Yup.
and go. I'm like, yo, is you dead ass?
Yup.
I'm like, you think I'm pussy? They all think I'm pussy in this house. That's what's happening here.
yo, you know what it is, son?
No goddamn respect.
Chris Benoit.
Yup. Play the music.
He said, I understand that, man, more and more every day. But you get to that point where you just don't want to have that fucking power struggle. Like, it's like, yo,
Nah, you
whatever.
got it.
Yeah, I want you to eat it the way I want you to eat it, but
I mean,
it's not that important
whatever,
to me.
just eat.
Man,
I'm not
Simone,
finna get
she-
mad about it.
I'll eat off
Fuck
the floor.
that.
I'm like, man.
If you don't eat that, I gotta make something else. So he can eat
I'm
them.
like, it's dry food. I'm like, it's dry food. You eat that shit. I'm
I don't give a fuck if it was spaghetti, nigga. Eat that shit.
And then like,
I ate potato bugs when I was a kid.
knowing that he does that, of course you
Yeah.
you clean the floors. You make sure you you keep him in a spot like you hit his spot twice. This motherfucker be eating off the floor. You gotta- he
it's
just
clean
be-
over there.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, he's gonna put in his little area.
Fuck
Do your
it.
thing, little player. My other kids, I'd have been like, yo, why are you doing that? Stop. No.
Yeah, smacking on the hands
No,
and
don't
shit.
do
No,
that.
nigga, you gonna eat like I'm
This
telling.
motherfucker don't know nothing.
Yeah,
He
no.
like,
You know what? Whatever.
we be feeding him Fruit Loops. He just take them by the handful,
Yup.
or he'd go
Yup.
and throw them on the floor. I'm like, yo, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
My kid will just like slide the whole thing off the table slowly. Like he'll be like,
Yeah, like creeping it off and looking.
yeah.
I'm like, yo, you know I see you. You just don't give a fuck. Like,
Yeah, like,
just push this
Just
shit.
do
at this
them all.
point. Yeah, just do this shit.
just
What
do
you
it.
doing?
Just get it over with.
Yeah.
See, I'm that type of guy. I'm just gonna watch you. If you push through, you just do 1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna come through and swipe them all off the table. Like, what you waiting for? Nigga? Get the shit done. That's
Get
what you was
this
trying to
over
do?
with.
What the fuck? Now what?
Now
And now it's
Now what you want to go eat them? Go ahead, little nasty bastard.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, I like Simone.
See,
You
I
signed
don't know
up
why I
for
got
this shit.
kids.
You got 3 boys. I'm like, yo, you signed up for this. This
Signed
is
up
what
for
boys
it.
do.
I swear to God, man.
Boys are fucking
They're
gross.
disgusting as fuck.
I'm like, yeah, just sick.
They're nasty.
Like,
That's what you
yo,
get.
I swear.
niggas think it's bad now. Wait till middle school gym class. This nigga's not
Yo.
bathing for 3 days. Like,
Yo,
just spraying axe
I
on,
be
put
on
a bathroom
MJ ass,
water
son.
on and off.
I wish a nigga might.
Yo, I'll be on MJ. MJ goes, he got at least 3 days a week he's dealing with soccer. Saturday, Sunday, and Thursday. At least. This motherfucker's dealing with soccer. I'll be like, yo, go get in the shower first, motherfucker. I'm watching you. Go get your ass in the
Now,
shower.
like,
Yeah, like I don't like he came home today from soccer practice, chit chatting with his mom, telling her how soccer. I'm like, you can talk about that afterwards, bro. Go get in that
shout
shower,
out, bro.
Go
You
hit
stank.
that ASAP. Cause that month he got to wear
Balls
deodorant.
stank,
He
nigga.
10 now. Yeah,
I shit, my kid, my kid's been wearing deodorant.
Well, as soon as I
Juju
smell
didn't
him.
need it. Isaiah
Yeah,
he's bigger.
when you smell him,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, all right, go ahead, get that.
Yeah, Isaiah bigger, so he had a little funk to him. You know what I'm saying? Early.
Even Mason, he still ain't.
Juju seen it, Isaiah having some, so he wanted some. So I got him.
Oh, Mason ain't like that. Mason like I'm low maintenance as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm like I never smelled Mason musty, but you don't do shit. You motherfucker be playing his little videos and his little plush toys and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, all right, whatever. Yeah. But when I smell you, we gonna have to have that conversation. You kind of hit that deodorant.
Yeah, facts.
I wish I would have knew shit when I was a kid. I'm like, deodorant irritate me. I need some cologne. I actually like.
Yo, I know you cannot substitute deodorant for cologne, bro.
No, because then I would have bought the deodorant on my own. That's just how I would have got the cologne that I wanted.
There you go.
Okay, that's what you're saying.
See me? I be
Deodorant
giving my
mad
son.
cheap.
Mm-hmm.
I could afford $3 deodorant.
But I want
You buy the $50
deodorant breaks out my arms. I tried
Cologne be so expensive for no fucking
Parents
reason.
is not
man.
going for that.
It'll last me
Not
for
going
the year.
Bro, they act like they fucking like. They act like they got to dig in the earth to find whatever makes them smell.
Yo!
They be like $250
what it is,
for
so-
a fucking 8-ounce.
So I
bottle.
tried making cologne. Here's the reason why. Some of that shit is like wine. You gotta let it age, yo. Like it gotta like sit in its like juices in its raw state for like X amount of time, and then you can bring it out to life and bottle. Like it's a fucking process. I'm not gonna. That's why like cologne got years on it. It's literally like wine. Like how wine got years on it, and a lot of it is made in France too. That's where they they oil it or oil it to whatever that shit is. That's French.
Yeah.
Like that's French for toilet or long staying smell. Whatever.
Toilet spray.
Yeah, it's like what the fuck. But it's that shit. So I was
all
looking at
fancy.
it, I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
you gotta age this shit how long?
nigga?
Right. So like they age a clone right now that ain't coming out until 2025, and that shit gonna be $300 a bottle minimum. Like that Creed shit, Creed and all that shit. The motherfuckers be aging the fuck out of that. Or they made one batch of a certain line of it. They like Creed has the brand, and then they'll make we only made one batch of this. So whatever's when it hit market,
Bitches
whatever
love
it
that-
is, we
that-
hit it.
What's that gray Gucci one? Or is it Gucci? I think it's Gucci. Bitches love that shit.
I found some
That shit
joints.
like doubled in price. That shit used to be like $70. Now it's like
Oh, that's
$140.
that inflation for cologne is crazy. I used to be able to get cologne $40 a bottle, some good shit. I used to be able to get some Dolce Gabbana, like the 3.7 milliliter joints. That's all I needed because I had so many. Like I was not running through the motherfuckers. Man, I was like 60 now for this little shit.
Bro, it's crazy. It's
60?
crazy.
Yeah.
I just got some. Dolce
My little Versace is 70. The big one, they had crack.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Now you can go on these like Facebook groups for people reselling their shit. Like, yo, it's half the bottle, half the price. We're less than half the price. They like if it's $100 bottle, they'll sell it for $40 when it's halfway gone. I'm like, nigga, it's gonna drip out when you ship it.
Yeah.
Like I need 30%. I pay you 30 for this shit.
Yeah.
There's, you can negotiate that. You
could have put a little water in that shit.
that too though. You
Some
never
stuff
know.
dropped
So it's like,
57 and still
but
works.
that's the
Oh
thing
my
with the
God.
with the cologne group is if you
He's proven
you
himself
get found
to me
out to
now.
do that, you banned from that shit. So it's like a culture thing. Like you gotta be honest with your cologne that you're reselling, and it better be official. None of that fake shit from like Wish and shit like that. Like I bought some shit off Amazon, and it looked like it came from China. I posted in the group like, "Yo, is this shit real?" They're like, "Nah, bro, it don't supposed to come in that kind of box." I'm like, "I thought so. Let me go ahead and hit Amazon for my money back and send this shit the fuck back." It was some Christian Dior. I'm posting online. I'm like, "Yeah, I got this shit. It smelled good. It did smell good. I ain't gonna fry. I should have kept it to be honest."
Christian
But I just felt like I was ripped off. It's
Bro,
that
you got beat, so you was
that,
like, nah.
yeah, that what's his name? Leo? No, was it Leo? Who did that? Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh,
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp. It was that
Savage.
shit. That Savage.
Savage.
Oh, yeah, they call it Savage. Yeah.
Savage,
It was that shit.
They put a U in it.
Yeah, they put a little U in it. Savage. But that's
I got some
French.
of
I'm
that.
a cultured savage.
Yeah, is it? It smells good. No,
Suit him.
that's what I'm saying. But I got that because I'm like, oh, this might be
I ain't
alright.
gonna lie, probably some of the best smelling cologne I've ever had that I got right now that I've ever had. The Ferragamo.
Ferragamo.
This Umo, I think it's called UMO. Smells so good.
I'm telling you something. When you had that cologne on and the chick walked past, you was like,
There's some shit I had from Kmart, nigga, from way back, nigga. It was called King. Oh my god, that shit smelled good as fuck too, nigga.
The little,
called
you got it in
King.
a little gift pack.
No, they did come in those, but shit, yeah, it was an actual bottle, like just a regular bottle. Yeah, that shit smelled good as fuck.
Telling you, man,
sell that
that's
shit
the
out
thing
at
though.
Target
But
and
they
shit.
just cancel the whole line. They make one batch of that shit. And like, yo, catch it in circulation.
That shit. I
That's
probably
it.
just ain't seen it in forever on some G shit. I ain't looked for it because
I found this clone called
Niggas
Yacht Men. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Somebody
Mark
gave it
that
to me
over
for
here.
Christmas. That shit
I
smells
want
good
to talk
as
about
hell.
some.
I cannot
We ain't
find
talking about music. We just actually.
Do we got
skipped
music?
right over
What music?
shit. It was
Oh,
some music,
Jeezy
though.
and Chris Brown made Return to Mac.
Yeah.
What is they doing? I was like, Josh is gonna be seething with this one.
Dude, I didn't hear it.
I didn't
till-
hear it, and I'm glad I didn't.
I was
disgusting.
listening to the Joe Budden podcast, and they said something about it, so I went straight to it, and I was like, "Come on,
Yeah,
bro!
I'm like, this
if
is
you're
disgusting.
gonna redo it, you gotta make another.
It's some
banger.
stuff I think is untouchable. I just don't think you can redo that record. It's perfect as is. I just don't see how you think you can redo it and make it better.
Jeezy
real.
ain't the one to do it.
Hell no.
Yeah,
Even with
Freddie
Chris
Gibbs.
Brown on. People be trying to
Freddie
get that
Gibbs
Chris
is good.
Brown stimulus package, and that shit don't work out for everything. Son.
Yeah, that
He ain't
Now,
Freddie
not
Gibbs.
Jeezy got some bangers for sure.
I fuck
Like,
with Jeezy. I know.
but you ain't. Come on.
Oh yeah, I'm
Not
good
yet.
on G-Eazy. I'm not gonna lie, it's not a clickable name for me.
Yeah,
I don't see G-Eazy, and I'm like,
I
yo,
told
gotta
y'all
hear
Jeezy got a crazy flow, son.
Excuse me.
Jeezy, that shit that he had with Tory Lanez, and he did it in the Playboy Mansion.
Yep.
That shit was fire.
He got joint
Wobble
Tory
Up's
Lanez.
fire.
He got shit with what's it? It ain't safe. It ain't with ASAP and Cardi.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah.
It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It
Yeah.
ain't safe. It ain't safe.
He got some bangers.
For the back of the white girl. I forgot. He got a couple of joints. I like Jeezy flow. I told you, I actually like his music too. Some of it. I don't like.
I've heard that last one you was just saying, but I don't really. Be honest with you, if I see, I'm not like, oh, that new Jeezy. You know. Sorry, I'm not.
Put it
sorry,
on.
Sorry.
Play that.
Oh, I gotta go
Say
get
less.
that.
12:01. He just wakes. He's laying in bed. He wakes up like SpongeBob.
Alexa. Jeezy's dropping it.
You gotta get to that new Jeezy record.
Yo, all right, yo. So
What music happened?
that
Oh,
Freddie Gibbs was fire. Freddie
Cardi
Gibbs
came
and
out with a new
Schoolboy.
record.
Cardi did.
If it's
I
up,
didn't
then
listen
it's
to
stuck.
Cardi's.
If it's up, then it's stuck.
It's up.
Yeah, that shit was fire. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, it is. That shit gonna go nuts in Atlanta this weekend. You hear
Yeah,
me?
yeah, absolutely.
He put it out on purpose.
Yeah,
Because
absolutely.
Atlanta is open. That shit is about
Atlanta's
to
She had
open,
one of
open?
those. She probably got.
Yeah, Atlanta's
she
been
probably
open.
got 2 mixtapes full of those.
Hell yeah. You said it's Atlanta open.
Yeah,
I
they never
know it.
closed.
Atlanta never
They
closed.
never closed.
bro.
They never
They
closed.
said we all got
Florida
AIDS
never
anyway.
closed, bro.
Listen, I'm like, my birthday looking
Yo.
Atlanta-ish. My birthday looking real Atlanta-ish this year.
When your birthday?
July 20th.
We there, bro.
My birthday.
I got a wedding on July 20th.
Everybody got. Yeah, my boy got married. I'm like, my boy that I'm like, yo, why the fuck you get married on my birthday weekend, bro? What kind of shit is this? He's like, yo, it's a popular weekend.
I'm gonna have a newborn, but I'm out.
newborn, but I'm
Go.
gone.
Gotta hold that down for
Yeah,
the weekend.
shit, you got
Buffalo
this.
better be open by the summertime.
Couple
Trying to-
days.
I think it is
Fucking
because they
fool,
they
man.
just sued. So at this point,
Only a couple bars though. So
yeah, but it's the precedent that been set though. So all it takes is this is exactly what they did before.
yeah, but they still have to do like the half capacity. The club ain't popping if it's at half capacity.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's next
Yeah.
because they're like at this point where are we open for extended hours, but it's half capacity. So you need to present again. It's a
Can you imagine going in the bottoms up
99%.
at half capacity?
Oh my
That shit would
God.
look depressing as
Yeah,
fuck.
that's the shit you walk past. You like it ain't in there. It ain't.
Yeah.
It. It ain't. That ain't it.
That ain't it.
Nah,
You
it's
know
not
what? Time to
popping,
tuck
man.
it in because
Yeah.
bottoms up is like the after party type. They be open late. I'm like, yo,
So imagine walking past and it's half full.
Yeah, you like,
Nah, we
nah.
It's full, but it's only half full.
Yeah, you ain't going in there.
Ain't no way.
But they gonna sue for that next though, because the numbers, it's not sustainable. He's losing. Like Cuomo has lost every single lawsuit, every single one that's been brought against him.
I ain't gonna lie. That might actually turn into something different though. Because I mean, shit. If you gotta think, just New York. If it was, them niggas couldn't pull no shit like this in Cali. Like if they were, like, say it was warm, like nigga, all right, go ahead, half capacity, whatever. We outside partying anyway, nigga.
Yeah,
We in the parking lot getting
gonna
lit,
work for
nigga.
him.
It's full capacity in the parking lot, bitch.
It's gonna work for him as long as it's cold.
We going to the club just to get a drink real quick. Use the bathroom.
If this weather, when it changes up here, we're not going through 2 years of that shit.
It is over.
It's game over. They like, yo, all right, yo, we play ball. It's a 99.6% recovery rate. Get the fuck out of here.
No, son. If this summer, if the clubs are closed, we starting to speakeasy, bro.
I'm down.
We got.
I tried to tell y'all.
Be
Yeah, we
money.
got to.
There'll be so
Couple
much
of
money.
bitches
in it.
already.
Oh my God, and they people ready to party too. Listen, come with
There's a
your
couple of
mask.
bitches already. I promise you, niggas is getting paid.
We probably missing
Throwing a
the
little
money.
party every other weekend.
Yeah, we probably missing the money right the fuck now, son. Jesus.
Niggas is getting
You need a
lit.
venue though.
Man,
That's
I
the
know,
worst
you
part.
gotta get somebody on. Wait, it's plenty. Listen, they suing. They on board with a venue. You just gotta listen. How much can we bring in this bitch? Can you pack this bitch out? Yeah, all right. How can we maneuver it? Uber only. I mean, you got, you know what I mean. You talk to the right people. Eh? I'm gonna holler at my boy. I see what the buzz is.
Yeah, man. So we had that the Freddie Gibbs and Schoolboy Q Gang Signs. That shit was fire.
I didn't listen to it. Is it?
You didn't?
No, I didn't listen to the Freddie Gibbs.
It was actually a little different. I ain't gonna
or
lie.
the Conway J joint.
I didn't really like the Conway and Jay.
Really? I did.
It was good, but it wasn't. I expected more because JD be snapping.
I call him Jizz.
Yeah,
Yeah,
JD
Cole
be
did.
snapping.
I thought this shit is fire though. They should have released this in the summertime.
These dudes live in Cali. Man. They don't care about us.
Freddie Gibbs is in Cali.
Fuck 12, suck a dick. Fuck 12, suck a dick. Let's all talk with the top off. Hit Diego, he gon' hit me with the drop off. Tryna floss in the town, get you knocked off. Take your chain and your ring and your wear.
This flow on this shit is so crazy.
Fuck a bad,
He was floating on this shit.
Fuck 12, suck a dick. Every day I need a dope flip. I was on some rope shit. A nigga was a pope pimp. Do or die. Nigga put me on some motion.
Schoolboy Q got off on this shit too. I ain't gonna play the whole shit, but y'all niggas know the vibes, man. Make sure y'all go check that out. I was mad as fuck that weekend shit was a compilation of fucking songs. I was so tight.
Josh was like, you should have released that in the summertime. I'm like, yo, Freddie Gibbs is from Houston. They're not close.
Oh yeah, Freddie Gibbs is good.
Them niggas go to Atlanta and Cali. They do not give a fuck about New
Yeah,
York City
yeah.
at all. They're like, yo, you niggas cold.
Sucks
Sucks
to
to
suck.
be you.
Right. Sucks to
Y'all
fucking
cold and
suck.
closed.
Drop that.
They not the only you can't niggas don't give a fuck about what New York niggas is thinking about that music.
New York
shit right
niggas
now.
get over to the West Coast and just say fuck what New York niggas.
Yeah, on some real shit.
French is out in Cali living like a Cali nigga.
Yeah, like he like yeah, fuck that shit. This is way more fun. This is popping.
Even home had to switch coast.
Yeah,
Beyonce
yeah.
said we're going to California.
Yeah, he out there like, all right.
LeBron
Bet.
James went to California. We have to move.
Yeah. His Savannah wanted to go to California. She like, nigga, we going from Miami to Cleveland.
Oh my god.
He said that, yo. LeBron said, yo, he's like, yo, this time I had my wife, she made it saying this. She like, yo, Cali.
Nah, if I'm rich, I'm in Miami over everything.
I'm in
Miami's
Florida
where all
just
the
for
vices,
taxes.
son.
Can we stay on music?
Yeah, my bad.
Freddie Gibbs.
Y'all
Yeah,
niggas
that was the point. Yeah,
What other
Freddie Gibbs
music?
and them, they ain't thinking about no New York.
Yeah, them niggas is not thinking about that.
We closed and cold.
The weekend shit, I was so mad that it was
It
a
was
compilation
just,
of
There was
songs.
no other. It wasn't no.
No extra.
It wasn't no
songs,
new
It was
nothing.
just,
That nigga, I would have took a Lucy over that.
Right. He said, "I got you."
He said, "Fucking bum."
What is even on there? Is it just?
He just inflating his? He just like redoubling on
Everything
numbers.
is
Just
on
doubling
there.
down on
It's
the
just a bunch of
streams,
songs
brother.
put together.
Just the highlights.
Because what it is you can put any project together you want and just copy the IS.
They got everything on there
See
from.
what it's called.
Listen, he got the morning on there.
Yeah, it's just the highlights of the weekend's career.
The
Yeah,
Wicked
listen-
Games.
Go listen to this.
This done.
We
He didn't
It's
even
hard
read-
at the beginning
he
of that
didn't-
fucking song, bro.
He didn't even remaster. He's like, yeah.
Nothing. He just put it. I think he put a playlist together and said,
Right.
"Here y'all go."
Right.
That's what he did. He could have just literally went to Apple and said, hey, I want to put the playlist. They like, nah. He like, I'm gonna put this shit out as like it's an album because you can just copy the basically the barcode to the songs and put it on as many projects as you want, and the streams that carry over.
Yeah.
So it's gonna count all towards one thing.
And he get all of that because his
He didn't
everything is signed
he
under
signed
the Weekend
after.
XO.
Yeah.
It's only he only got a marketing deal.
He's just got with
Oh,
Republic, right?
Yeah, it literally says that on everything.
He owns the masters of his shit. He's about to be
The Weekend XO Inc.
he about to be
marketed
one
by
of these
Republic
Elton John
Records.
500 mil type
Yeah.
dudes, and when he's older, man,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, his
his discography is crazy.
His discography, I'm telling you, son. I always
Nuts.
tell y'all, favorite any discography they can carry into music.
I tried
movies.
20 years from
It's
now.
gonna be the most valuable shit, yo.
20 years from now, he is going to have the most valuable discography ever.
That's why Sony got
Ever.
the best like collection of music.
It's going to be
that's a
the
printing machine. So you know what I mean?
and
Beatles,
single
and shit like
single artist. It's going to be better than any group, any single artist, any discography is just going to be probably far more valuable than anybody's discography.
He owned it all too.
in terms of what you can get out of it, like what
Yeah,
you
they
said,
gonna kill the
music.
weekend.
They gonna kill the
They
weekend.
gonna kill him for his shit.
Oh yeah,
If he
Oh,
signs a publishing deal, like a split royalty,
they gonna send a
deal or
nigga a
anything
bad
like that,
batch.
They gonna go ahead and get him out of here.
Mm-hmm.
As long as he don't sign a deal, he's good. But the moment you sign a deal is the moment they kill you. Look at Prince. Prince signed a deal and died like a week later.
On some weird shit.
Yeah, talking about he had pneumonia.
Nigga, what?
Oh yeah.
Then how he signed the deal?
Had pneumonia. He signed the deal. Then.
Pneumonia ain't a weak thing. Like,
Yo, this thing is crazy.
You bedridden with that shit.
right?
What else? Did y'all check out that D Smoke Deluxe?
Nah.
I'm
Not the deluxe.
D smoke.
D Smoke.
Yo,
Nigga that won the Netflix.
Netflix
joint.
putting
I don't
all
know
that
who
money
that
in
is.
behind him, so they like, look, we
You
gonna
didn't
put
watch the
them.
I
Netflix
thought the
shit?
album was good.
Nah.
though.
Listen,
Like,
I think D Smoke is
D
good.
Smoke is
Like,
actually really good. I'm not gonna lie.
I watched the show. Funny
Smoke
enough,
fire.
Simone
Is he?
broke me into it.
He was
but-
the only one that was even credible.
Yeah.
But
Him?
he was
Whose
super
brother is
good.
he?
I don't know.
He's like an artist's brother,
Yeah, he is somebody's brother. I do
don't
remember
like a
seeing
singer.
that.
Something
Sir.
like that.
I
But
think
he's
Sir.
like older.
Oh, for real?
I think he
think
is
so.
related
Sir's
to
little
Sir.
brother?
Yeah, I think he is related to Sir. I think Sir is his older brother.
Shit.
Sir older, ain't he?
Damn. And I think Sir. How old
Yeah,
is
it's
Sir?
Sir.
Is Sir like what 20, 22, 23, 24?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah,
D Smoke
he might be.
be
D
like my
Smoke's
age.
pretty old.
Okay,
D Smoke
yeah,
my
I
age,
guess
maybe
that
a
is the
little
case.
older.
But the D
Her
Smoke been
motto,
writing
sir.
for rappers.
They look
for other
alike
people.
too. It's crazy.
So that's why
Has
the
he?
show was kind of trash because he was like he's not new to the game. He
Yeah.
was writing on people's records before.
So he had a head start.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
See, what
Okay.
happened
But
was,
he was
that makes
clearly,
sense
but
to-
like his performances though, like because I was watching the
He was
show,
polished.
I was like, he's smoking these niggas. Like,
Yo, the nigga was head and shoulders above. Like the one performance where the nigga was doing where he broke out the Spanish shit.
yeah.
Oh, he was bodying them niggas. He was bodying. I'm like, oh my god,
Are they bringing
it's so
that back,
bad.
that show?
They
Probably.
should have. It was terrible.
It probably is.
It was a terrible.
It was great
show.
marketing though. I watched the shit. I was like, all right, I like it. It's cool.
It was terrible.
You ain't
I would. It was one of those terrible things that I honestly would watch. Like I wouldn't hope they brought it back. I'm like, I'm not looking for another season, but
I was looking at
It's
a lot of
cool.
those artists. A lot of them
It
got
wasn't great.
got like a nice little fan base from that shit.
Get this coon shit
Like
out
that
of here.
one chick, thick joint. She was out of here. Chick, there was a one poet chick from Chicago.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't remember anybody else.
I
If it's
remember
not making the band, I don't want to hear about it.
Yeah, you need to bring that back.
remember
Just on
anybody
TV.
else.
Just let me stream that.
Yo,
We're gonna
no
run
one-
that right through.
no
That
one-
in College Hill?
Yo, no one ever talks
Oh,
about
let
the
the
fact
talk.
that
Yo, he
had a hit.
go make
This
booty
nigga-
talk.
this
They
nigga-
been making booty talk.
this nigga
That shit
Diddy-
is fire, nigga.
this nigga Diddy stood in a room full of niggas that all looked exactly the same. They all had fades or cornrows and wife beaters.
And
They was having a sing off.
Yo, the nigga that ass walked in there on 2 o'clock in the afternoon on a Sunday. It was like, y'all niggas ain't working,
Right. And they started, oh yeah.
In the fucking living room, sweating.
That was
They
one
say
of the most.
someone go get a bucket of water.
That was crazy. That was one of the most iconic moments on the joints too. Is when he brought it there. When he came in there, and the
That's
nigga
so
said the battle.
odd.
And they did the
Yo, he just
end of the road shit.
that was some weird
body
shit.
nigga.
Yo, if I was a cameraman, I would have got back, like, after we got done, I would have seen the other cameraman. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on
Yo, the worst part about it is when you watch it in real time, that was perfectly normal.
It was.
Yo,
the
then
time-
every
it's
time
always
he walks in, like, yo, why ain't these niggas working when he walk in? You hear this nigga coming up the elevator. Like,
Right.
and who do you think's coming
Yo,
up the
it
elevator?
was crazy because a couple niggas got to work. Yeah, a couple niggas started hustling, bustling. A lot of buildings was like, shit, it's Sunday, man. We chilling, man. We can
Chill,
relax.
fuck outta here.
They came up there like, oh, y'all niggas ain't working? Right. Y'all niggas ain't hungry? I bet. Sing off, nigga. Sing.
now?
He's like, you singing for a bed.
You singing for a band, right?
He brought in 13 niggas from the streets. Probably 10 of them niggas couldn't sing,
Yeah.
but they looked too hard.
You singing for a band.
So he
That
can
was-
crowbar that one.
Yo,
nigga
that
in,
was
yo.
that was emotional
Brian.
abuse, nigga. Sing or you ain't sleeping
Sing
tonight.
Jimmy's brother. Sing Jimmy's
Sing
brother.
for us.
Yeah. We're going to sing your ass on
Jimmy's brother.
the train home.
Them niggas was going
These
nuts.
eyes.
Yo, like, them
alright.
niggas, like,
And then he brought in like producers. He had like Brian Michael Cox and What's his name
Yeah.
from New Edition?
Niggas will really sell their soul for fame.
I ain't gonna lie, Day 26 was alright.
Yo.
What he got from that? With them niggas was
They
alright.
got some. I be listening to Day 26 today, nigga.
Yes.
What
I
about
just
the girl
listened
group?
So I
Danny
still
Kane?
so
They,
good.
they
They had hits.
did.
Funny enough, they were the most successful.
They were.
As far as like Billboard and probably money he got. He got dirty money out of that.
Yo, the
too.
one white girl
Last
in that
Train to
group,
Paris.
Lupe Fiasco smashed her, and she said that immediately
Aubrey
after
O'Day?
he prayed to God for forgiveness.
Yep. Aubrey
one?
O'Day. Aubrey.
Yeah.
O'Day.
she was fine, and she fucked her
She
whole
was fine and
shit up.
fucked her face up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
she
got
started
all
getting all that surgery and looked fucked up.
He smacked and started praying. That's
He
crazy.
prayed for forgiveness.
Why?
Lord,
Because
forgive me
she's
for
laying
fucking
with a
this
white
white
woman.
woman.
That was like with a white woman.
Literally,
Why
like
would she? Yo, it's this Twitter I'll follow
funny
called
as
women.
shit.
Who was the
women?
who was the dark skinned one? Danny Kane. She was fine.
What the fuck is her name? Because
She
she was
was
on
the
Dirty Money.
finest
She was in
one.
Dirty Money. I know you're talking about
Mhm.
the bad. Oh, I can't think of her name.
Oh yeah, Dirty Money came out a couple years after, right? It was
Yeah.
just her and the other girl.
It was her, another chick, and Diddy.
Mhm.
They was Dirty Money.
Oh yeah.
And then they did Dirty Money.
Just that dirty money.
They did the Last Train of that last night.
That album is fire.
Yes,
Yeah,
son. Yo,
that
go
album
back
is
and listen to Last Train of Paris, son.
Yeah.
It's
Last
kind
Night
of like
is,
it aged better now. Like you,
from heaven just
Yeah,
to
man,
sing
that last
your
I ain't
song.
never heard the album. I ain't gonna lie, but
Yo,
that's
that
was
fire.
shit, nigga.
Keisha,
That
that,
was my
shit was
shit
so
when it
fire. They
came
let
out, bro.
Keisha put it on her album, and they put that shit on
They
that
all look
Last Train of
terrible
Paris.
now.
Yeah.
That is my motherfucking shit. Keisha was going in her bag with that one. I don't know. Yo, Diddy actually is a great record producer. Son.
He's a producer, yeah. He's a
My
good, super good
God,
producer.
he be pulling out motherfuckers' bags, son. He did that. Think about what he did for Mary. Shit, that was all him. Uptown Records. That's all Diddy.
All right, y'all want to get y'all sports shit off so we can get up out of here?
Yeah.
All right. Fucking Peyton Manning, Kelvin Johnson made the Hall of Fame today.
Congratulations
Yeah.
to the legends,
Megatron.
especially
Even though they made
Peyton is a
T.O.
great
wait.
legend. Yeah, they disrespect. That's just come on, man. That's why I hate sports writers like that. Little bitch ass sports writers who never had a chance of doing anything. So they say, I'm going to shit on the jocks.
Still coming at my
Talking about you. Talking about you.
Nah, Josh, you're not like that, though. I don't think you like. They just took it to heart. They teamed up and did that shit, though. That
Yeah.
took a concentrated effort. Like, we got to gang up on T.O.
They
and
disrespect
show
the
him.
I
position.
think it was just
in
a
general,
popular
too,
thing to
though,
do,
too.
honestly.
I think, but I'm about to say, you as a writer should be pissed off because now you lose credibility as writers when you do that kind of shit. Like you sitting here telling the fans to their face that T.O. is not a first ballot Hall of Fame wide receiver. I don't even want to hear from you niggas no more.
Right.
Y'all have no. I don't want to. I'm not
There was debate
subscribing
about
to
Calvin
your
Johnson,
shit.
though. They're like they disrespect that position.
That too, because they
But-
feel like it's based on quarterback and yada yada yada. But you know,
Yo, Kelvin Johnson, I wish he didn't have a writer. That dude was he was like the best athlete in sports.
he couldn't get out of Detroit.
Dude was 6'5", ran like a 4.40.
Yeah,
He was a
was
fucking
like-
freak of
He
nature.
was a freak. He was
Yeah.
like a freak of nature.
He had like
Yo,
a 7'2"
He
wingspan.
was nuts.
He had the wingspan of he had the catch radius of a 2-door garage
Dude, yeah, and
Yo.
insane.
Jesus Christ.
on
Sports science, yeah.
yeah, on
Yeah.
sports science. On
Like
Madden,
if he was standing in one spot, he
Yeah.
could jump either way and catch that
and get the
catch it.
ball
Yo.
between a two-car garage.
Um,
Man, it's a lot of fucking space in football.
on Madden, the year that he was on the cover, you could defensive adjust all 11 players on defense to cover him, and you could throw the ball to him. He would still catch it.
Well, he was doing that in real life, so
He was
like, just think about it, literally your defense.
He was catching over like 5 niggas.
they're like, yo,
he was
Matt
catching
Stafford is
touchdown passes
only
over
going to
4
throw this
people.
motherfucker Kelvin Johnson.
Yeah,
Like,
and it doesn't
literally,
matter.
he's only throwing to this 6'5" fucking behemoth.
Stop
Just
it.
stop him. Pass interference if you have to. That was a lot of shit that was. He was getting like it was holding calls and shit against him. They're like, we just take 10 yards rather than you about to put 50 on us,
Bro,
Right,
Like,
yeah.
he was
Watching him
putting,
play was
and he
fucking
can run
beautiful,
fucking
man.
routes. Like he was a better route runner than Moss, and he was bigger than Randy Moss. And
Probably
just
would
as
have been.
fast.
He would have been the GOAT if he played.
Yeah, if he played enough years, he put enough years.
He
in,
was so
he'd
good
got
that
the numbers.
he was so good that Julio Jones wasn't even considered in the conversation for best.
Yo,
wide receiver.
I remember people saying, "Yo," they was like Julio and
No
Dez,
one cared about
and
Julio,
Dez.
Dez, or AB until
No one
Megatron
gave
retired.
a fuck about them. It was Kelvin Johnson and the rest of you motherfuckers. And then when he retired, that's when like Julio came about.
My man
Even,
put up
D.
19
Hop.
Larry
100
Fitz
in
was
the
in there
season.
for a little bit.
Fitz was never in Kelvin Johnson conversation. He
Nah.
was just Mr. Consistent. He was kind of
Yeah.
like Marvin Harrison. Like Marvin Harrison was mad fucking consistent, mad catch. I think Larry Fitzgerald had more. What was it? More what's McCall than drops?
More
Was it?
tackles
more
than
tackles
drops.
than drops.
Yeah.
That is fucking insane.
Yeah,
for a
Larry
number one wide
Fitzgerald.
receiver.
Yeah.
And that's insane shit. But niggas wasn't talking about him like they was talking about Calvin though. Calvin was in Detroit.
Yeah.
They like this nigga.
Man, they would have put that dude on the Colts or something.
Oh my! Just give him a situation. Oh my God! I think he was trying to go. I think the year he retired, I think the Patriots was trying to get him or some shit. He was trying to force his way out of Detroit.
I still think he was trying to come back, but now he's in the Hall of Fame. He ain't coming back.
Yeah,
Man.
I wish he would have though. Oh man, I'd love to see him play in a better civilized.
Peyton Manning,
organization.
that man, most like disrespected legend quarterback ever. People don't even talk about him.
It's crazy. They
Five-time
don't talk about him
MVP.
at all.
Five-time MVP.
Five-time MVP.
He was destined. He was on his way to being the number one, and then he got clipped by Brady.
Because Brady's just playing forever.
And injury.
Yeah,
Brady started
when he came
injuries.
back, he's.
But I think even before injury, like they was like shooting him up to that spot.
I mean, he's the regular season GOAT.
Yeah,
There's
Yeah.
no
Oh,
no
easily.
way about it. Like,
Yeah.
he did everything you could possibly do in the regular season, and then started, ran into Brady. Couldn't get out of it. I think he got past him twice.
yeah, he beat him twice in the conference championships.
Yeah,
And,
like once with the Broncos, once with the Colts.
Annihilate.
No, he got. I think he beat him 3 times then, right?
To get there, he only
He got
beat,
there 3 times. He
Yeah,
only
but
beat
but
Brady
one year
twice.
he didn't. One year he didn't have to face him.
Oh,
One year Brady.
I
lost
think it was
to
the
someone.
year the first year he won. He didn't have to face him.
No, they beat the Patriots the first
They beat the first year,
It
and
was
then the
like
second
02.
year
Or no, not 02. It was like 06.
it was at 06 or 07
When they
one
beat
or
the
two.
Bears,
They beat the
yeah.
Bears. Yep. That's when the 2 black head coaches was
Oh,
Super Bowl for
yeah.
the first time. Like, I'm like, this,
yeah.
this is sickening that y'all saying this kind of shit. Stop bragging.
Right.
Like, this is sickening that you're saying this kind of shit. Like, it's mind-boggling.
NFL's been around for 50 years.
Yeah, we finally got 2 black head coaches. They finally did it. No, nigga, they finally had a chance.
Right.
They had to come up with a fucking Rooney he actually was racist, but
The Rooney rule.
he did that rule. He's like, we're gonna interview a nigger so he can look good. There's no way you're telling me
that's
Rooney-
literally all the rule is, though.
rule is
Like,
to interview a nigga.
it.
Yeah, the black ones. Yeah. Just interview one and then hire what we got. That shit ain't increased nothing. Like they did ESPN ran the statistics on that. They like, this shit didn't help at all. It just got niggas interviewing in the process. They'd go grab a quarterback's coach, say, hey, come interview real quick.
right.
All right, take this motherfucker out to dinner and tell him how he's not getting a job. We interviewed our blackie.
That's nuts.
Come on, Josh Daniel,
That
come
is
fuck
nuts.
this organization up.
Niggas just filling quotas.
Yep.
Yeah, dead ass. They did like the whatchamacallit. Them motherfuckers, that shit ain't doing shit. I get the spirit of it, but you just need to genuinely give motherfuckers a chance. Like we seen what whatchamacallit did. He went, what's his name? Cornerback, greatest cornerback of all time. I can't think of his fucking name.
Deion Sanders.
Yes, Deion Sanders is the head coach at a HBCU.
Oh my
This
God.
motherfucking head coach for 1 year and was like, yo, the resources here is they lacking on resources. I'm like, oh, now you fucking know this, motherfucker. They told your dumb ass. Like, those
He
schools
got, like,
aren't
some
getting
5
funded the
stars,
same.
He got
Hell
a bunch of kids. Yeah.
Deion Sanders he got all this talent to come.
So it's gonna change. That's gonna change.
Exactly. It takes time, though.
Yeah.
But he was talking about it. It was just like 2-3 weeks ago. He was like, yo, the funding for these HBCUs is crazy. Like, they ain't getting shit down here. What's going on, NCAA? They play in the NCAA. They just ain't getting the funding isn't equal. They giving all that to Alabama.
Yeah.
Yeah, they want them to come to the big name schools.
LSU.
Yeah.
You know, if the HBCUs, nigga,
It's NCAA it's the NCAA. They got their contract, and then
Hello.
each conference has their contracts, and it's based on talent.
nigga, I know.
Shit
Just
is
look
the
at the
way-
league, nigga.
Yeah, come on, man.
How
What
many
was
of
he
them
thinking?
motherfuckers is HBCU applicants? type
Exactly.
shit, you know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing.
Or
So
eligible.
that's why he went and coached that, because he probably could have got a head coaching position anyway.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? But he went and coached HBCU because he wanted to go get in the trenches with those kids. And I think he went to one, if I'm not mistaken. And he got there, and was like, oh, hell no. This ain't it. I don't think this is it.
Right. Nah, I'm good.
You know what? I don't even
He's
think
not
he went
coaching
to
them anymore?
HBCU.
No, I
No,
think
He's
he's
still
still is.
Oh, I was
coaching,
like,
but
what?
what he was saying was the funding for the school is just abysmal.
Yeah.
So just think about you, Deion Sanders. Everywhere
Jackson
you
State,
ever went.
that's
He went
where
to
it is.
Jackson State.
Yeah.
Did he go there? I know he coaching there.
No,
Did
that's
he go
right.
there?
coaching
That's right.
there,
No,
yeah.
that's- yeah.
Okay, where did he go?
Where did Deion Sanders go to college?
Because I can't remember where he went to college. But all I know is as he came
Florida
up,
State.
Florida State. Okay,
yeah.
yeah. So when he came up, everything was good for him. He
Yeah.
gets to this fucking Jackson State, like, what the fuck? Y'all ain't got a camera? Like,
Right.
Yeah, it's that kind of basic amenities
Yeah.
that he need. Like he wants the pro level. He wants to give the pro experience to college players like they got at Florida and Alabama and all the Ohio State,
Yeah.
shit like that. He can't do that without the money. So now he complaining about the money. He like, yo, we need some funding in this.
But he is the person to complain though.
Yeah, he's good. It's good that he's complaining. Go complain about it, and then they're gonna have to listen to you.
Yeah.
Because you've been a good guy all these years. Now you say, hey, yo, we got an issue here at this HBCUs. Y'all ain't got where the money at?
Right.
What's going on, NCAA? Y'all getting all these billions of dollars, and y'all supposed to be dispersing it throughout the colleges properly. It ain't happening down here.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to get their money. It's going to happen by donation. Just sheer him going there. It's motherfuckers that never went there that's going to donate because Deion Sanders. And you're going to get 5 stars, so guess who else is going to donate? Those Nikes
and they're about to be on
Adidas.
TV too.
And they're about to be on TV contracts, money.
Yeah.
Yeah, Deion's about to be on. They're even if they didn't get them 5 stars, they're
Yeah,
putting
it's-
Deion on TV.
That's what I'm saying. It's just the simple fact that it's Deion Sanders, and it takes years with football. Football
Prime
ain't
time,
basketball.
baby.
Like you can't just get LeBron and be
Yeah.
like, yo, your whole program changed.
Prime time.
Like you can in college basketball, you can do that. You can get 2 players in college basketball, and you might be in it like fucking Ohio State. It was dirt for years. Got fucking Greg Oden and Mike Conley and went straight to the national championship. And I think they've been back once since.
Mhm.
Yep.
And that was in 07. They went with Mike Conley and them, and they lost to Florida.
Mhm.
Same thing with Florida. Florida lost those dudes, and I don't think they've been back since.
Mm-mm.
Nah, college just goes in fucking in cycles of who dominates.
Yeah.
But Nick Saban's just like kept Alabama up there the whole fucking time. Like you had them years USC dominated. Now they ain't really nothing special. Florida, same shit. Miami,
Mhm.
like
Yeah,
Miami
was the
Oh
team.
my
Miami
God.
was
Miami in
irrelevant.
the 90s though.
Yeah, and then we were irrelevant for a little bit. Now they're getting back good.
Yeah.
But Alabama the whole time.
They got hit with a bunch of shit though. Miami.
Sanctions.
Yeah, so did USC.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, USC they said they did.
They paid her.
They were paying players. Like that's normal, man. That's normal. That was normal. They just got caught. Who snitched? Don't know.
Right.
But that's normal. Like that's still a thing. Like when Ben Simmons and fucking what's his name in Orlando now? He played for the Sixers, #1 overall pick. Fucked up his jump shot. Markelle Fultz.
Yeah.
You seen the schools these niggas went to? Were you even Kevin Durant?
Yeah.
Why
Texas,
are you in
yeah.
nigga? You from Maryland? Why the fuck did you go to Texas?
Right.
What are you doing? LaMarcus Aldridge, same thing. They was paying these dudes crazy money for that. $500,000 some of these dudes. I think Ben Simmons got like $650 million
Yeah.
to go to LSU and win 9 games.
650,000.
I'm sorry, $650,000. My
I was about to say
fault. Not million.
$650
I'm
million.
talking
Never went to the
$1,000.
league.
Fuck the NBA, right?
Let me dominate this little college players for
And
another
that's been
3
like
years.
that stuff. That information like that's
dominate this college
confirmed, too.
circuit,
Even fucking what's his name? Mike
DeAndre-
Beasley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was the last player that like now they're trying to
They trying to
that
get at
shit
him?
out. Well, no. So he I was going to ASU at the point, so he went to Arizona. He went to our rivals, and he had ASU, Kansas, and Arizona in his top 3, and then he at the day before signing day, everyone was like, "Oh, he picked Kansas. Like he's going to Kansas," and then he fucking goes to U of A because they fucking paid his ass.
Hey,
Man was getting
pay
fuck
to
that
play,
shit.
baby.
If he wasn't on that goddamn team, we would have won the Pac-12 that year.
You got to pay to play, baby.
Nah.
That's why I'm like I don't understand what just pay. You may not can't afford $650, but maybe you can afford $4 and your program better.
Yeah, but that just makes that. Then you just see the same 4 teams being good. I think they should make money off their likeness, but I don't think the schools.
No, I'm saying that they were. I'm saying the boosters was already paying these players.
Yeah.
Like this is
Regardless, it don't matter.
Whether the school was letting them do it or not, these motherfuckers was getting paid. So I asked Johnny, I was like, "Yo, Johnny, why you ain't get paid?" He's like, "I was just committed to going to the school I had a dream of going to. Committed in 10th grade. Like that was it." I'm like, "Come on, I know they can't use some money." He's like, "Of course, but I was committed to playing with Syracuse. They gave up, and by my junior year, they just gave up with that shit. They knew it wasn't happening." But he's like, when he was telling me about the shit they was giving me, like, yo, Kevin Durant got paid. He's like, yo, niggas is getting them bags. Because he was in the circuit with these dudes. This is the years they all graduated 07.
Yeah.
High school. Like, no, Durant was 06, but you went
all same time. They're all playing the same time.
ACBD and Adidas, Reebok, all them shits. Like, you in the circuit with these dudes. You know, Kevin Love was the top guy at a graduation class.
Yeah.
He got a crazy bag to go to UCLA. He's from fucking Oregon. or some shit like that. They like, yo, he's gonna stay home. And then it's like, oh, the story franchise of going to UCLA. I think it's like father. Somebody went to UCLA or some shit like that. He like, man, they gave him the biggest bag, so he would have went anywhere that gave him money. Because at the time, UCLA wasn't relevant.
Yeah.
They had Russell Westbrook and they had Drew Holiday too. They all played on the same team as Kevin Love.
Yep.
Nuts. But that shit, and Darren Collinson. They was all on the same team. Four of them.
At UCLA?
And all at UCLA at the same time.
And they
did not win shit.
Didn't win anything.
Well, Russ was raw as shit.
Yeah, Russ was kind of trash.
Drew was the most polished. Then Darren Collinson was like the rough guard. So like Russ was probably like third guard on that team. Well, they had all of them on the floor, but he was like the third one off that team. It was Drew.
The Holiday brothers were like the Ball brothers first.
Yeah, they
all
was the
went through
original Ball brothers.
UCLA, fucking all in the league, all good.
Clean cut. Like they just didn't go with it. They didn't have a loud ass father.
Yeah.
But I get with LeVar. LeVar, you know, he probably got his kids paid way more money than they ever would have gotten. The Ball brothers. I mean, we didn't even hear about the Holiday brothers. Drew was the guy.
Yeah, I was about to say I never even heard of that.
Yeah. But no, they mad good though. Like these dudes, like
they're good.
They might just be like might be like late bloomers in the league. But like Drew was an all-star, and then now you got these other brothers like coming up, and I'm like,
who was the other two brothers?
Justin
and fucking
I think it's Aaron.
Yeah, Aaron.
I think I've heard of Justin, but I've never heard of Aaron.
Because I think one was in not New Orleans, but one was in I think Indiana or some shit like that. Something I forgot what he had.
One of them was in Indiana.
That might have been Justin because I do remember hearing that name.
But them motherfuckers is, same thing. But good old college, man.
What you guys got from the Super Bowl?
Super Bowl.
Fuck, I'm worried about the weekend.
Who's those guys playing football at the weekend concert?
Right.
What song is this nigga gonna sing?
Right. What songs the weekend? Put up $7 million of his own money. I'm waiting.
Yeah,
$7 million?
He put up $7 million of his own money to make sure this was how he wanted it to be.
Dude, this shit.
That is to me the
fire. He's a performer.
It better be like a return. I just don't understand how artists spend their own money when they not getting paid for the Super Bowl.
Because they care about that shit.
I guess that's the biggest stage.
That's like
that puts you. That's legacy.
Prince did the Super Bowl.
Yeah, because all the biggest artists do it.
Beyonce did the Super Bowl.
I think Michael Jackson did shit.
Michael Jackson didn't he do it twice?
I think so.
I thought Beyonce did it twice.
No, she appeared on it with like Katie with somebody else, and then she got her own.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think that's the same thing with Mike. Like,
this is a big deal.
Like Missy, I think didn't Missy Elliott appear in it with somebody with Katy Perry, if I'm not mistaken?
No, so Missy was on the one where Janet got the whole Janet thing, and then they had all them trash ass Super Bowl halftimes for like 10 years
because they was mad that Janet got her titty popped out and Justin left her on star, bitch ass motherfucker. But yeah,
and then they had that 1 year and it came back and it was they had like 10 different people and then Missy was on that one too.
Oh, it was
remember all the kids were like tweeting. They were like, "Who is this girl? She's cool."
Oh yeah.
Disrespectful as fuck.
Her numbers went crazy.
That was like 3 years ago, right? 3-4
Yeah, like 3-4 years ago because we was like, "Yo, what the fuck you mean you don't know
what the fuck you mean you don't know Missy Elliott?
Fucking idiots! I hate you kids."
Yeah, I hate you kids.
This shit's about to be fire, dude.
Yeah, it's about to be
this is
fire.
gonna be legendary. Yeah,
the game's gonna be mad good too.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
You got Mahomes. It's like LeBron versus
Packers
Michael.
not playing. I don't care.
Young versus old, man.
Once the Packers aren't playing, I don't give a fuck about football anymore.
Nah, you gotta watch the Super Bowl.
I'm gonna watch it, but I don't care.
Super Bowl is the Super Bowl is legit a national holiday in America. Like people make it seem like it's not, but I'm like, yo, do you understand how many people don't watch a fucking minute of football
And will watch
gonna go to a
Super
Bowl
party? Like, that's the epitome of a national fucking holiday. I don't understand. Like in like every food industry, if let's say they all closed down all year, they would open up for Super Bowl Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what do you call that? Like, you know what I mean? Like that's a stimulus package waiting on you. If you serve half decent food, just because your weight probably gonna be a little shorter, you gonna get some money that day.
Yeah.
Last week, Mr. M's already had 75 orders they have to make on the
They
Super
even
Bowl.
doing pre-orders now.
You have to,
yeah,
bro.
you have
can't
to.
even get in
can't
there.
even get in there. Like I remember one time I'm being dumb as fuck. I'm like, I just order my sub at halftime, or I order at the beginning of the game, get it by halftime, bruh. I ain't get that shit till the Super Bowl was over. I was like, what the fuck took so long? And I'm like, yo, nigga, it's the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I'm high as fuck. I'm like, yo,
can you imagine how many people wanted a sub?
I was hungry.
Everybody. Just Western New York, everybody.
I was, because you know our subs is fire. Fire food.
You have to order that shit the day before. Like
I ordered a whole sub platter. I ordered a whole
Yeah.
sub platter today. I'm gonna call in the morning and see if any pizzerias got a spot open for me. But 'cause I wasn't gonna do nothing. But fuck it.
doubt it now. Yeah, you got.
I know.
That's what I usually do. I usually go to Wegmans, grab a sub platter because they usually have them. Go early in the morning. But the problem is everybody out early in the morning.
I bought some ribs. I'm about to make some ribs tomorrow.
It's crazy. Like Simone bought some dip today and some chips. I'm like, why you? I'm not doing all that.
You just watching it with your kids?
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't really.
I'm chilling at the house. I ain't calling nobody. Don't call me. I'm gonna be at the house with my girl. Nigga, I ain't doing
Super Bowl
shit,
parties ain't
nigga.
been the same since my dad. Man. My dad
you.
used to have this big ass party. We used to all go to his house.
Well, I need somewhere to
Watch
watch
it.
the Super Bowl, and I got a rack of ribs to bring. So
Come through.
Hey, y'all right around the corner from each other, ain't you?
No, I'm doing it to my parents.
Oh yeah, are you in the fouls?
I still ain't got a TV in my living room yet.
I'm trying to say, y'all got that nice ass house.
Huh?
You got that nice ass apartment. I ain't doing it.
Rental TVs, man.
I was saying
That's a
that
big
again.
booming.
Yeah, y'all
business.
could have rented a TV
Oh,
for a
I
month.
forgot
man.
about renting TV.
Hey, that's a booming business. Oh my god, imagine how much money them motherfuckers about to make. See, that's what this is a fucking
Honestly, yeah, I ain't
national
gonna lie.
holiday, yo. What we doing?
I am so against renting TVs because them
I didn't
niggas,
know that was a thing.
them niggas will like rent a center and shit.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm like rent a center and shit.
No,
Yeah,
I'm talking
but
about
they,
people
you
rent
end
a
up
TV for
paying
the day.
3. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you probably
just
could
what I thought
have
he
did
meant.
that.
Yeah.
Dead ass probably could have did that too.
I could have.
But it'll probably hit the rent too. Motherfuckers be renting furniture and shit. You end up paying 3 times the cost for this shit. We're not talking about sports. What am I doing? What am I doing?
But
Yeah,
y'all
no,
got,
sports.
The
I
Eagles,
got
the Eagles about to trade
Carson Wentz.
Carson Wentz to the Bears for Nick Foles back in an offensive tackle in a
They
first
should have
round
never
draft
gave
pick.
up Nick Foles.
Carson Wentz is about to lose his job to Nick Foles for the 3rd time.
It's
the
wild.
3rd year in a row.
Never gave up Nick Foles.
That's fucking
wild.
nuts.
That's what they
The
did.
Eagles got Nick Foles, gave up Nick Foles, got Nick Foles back, went to a Super Bowl, won, got rid of Nick Foles again, and now we're about to get Nick Foles again.
Yeah, they doing what they doing with the stock market. Nick Foles, when the price high, they get his ass out of there, get a nice little slot for him. Low price get back low, like go ahead, bring him on
Come
back.
yeah.
Put him back with a first round. Like, what they doing?
They got
What are
an
doing?
offensive tackle,
An
Nick
offensive tackle,
Foles,
Nick
in a
Foles.
first
Well, it
round
didn't go
draft
through
pick.
yet,
Well,
right?
that's like
That's
the rumor.
That's the rumor. So, like,
yeah.
look, you about to get him with the you
For
head
Carson
cracking.
Wentz.
For
Yeah.
Carson Wentz.
You don't need Carson Wentz.
Fuck
Not at this
Carson
point.
Wentz.
He won't stay
They
healthy.
never needed.
Yo,
them.
I'm glad that all the teams in our division are like getting these trash quarterbacks to just come.
I'm pretty sure we argued with
Jared
Laeson
Goff
about this
in
shit.
Detroit,
Oh, my
Carson
God.
Wentz in Chicago, Kirk Cousins in Minnesota.
Woo-wee. But your boy about to leave though. It's time for him to go.
Who?
Your boy,
Who?
Aaron Rodgers.
Nah, not yet.
It's time for him
The
to
only
go,
way,
man.
the only way we should get rid of Aaron Rodgers is if we went to the Texans. We're like, yo, we'll give you Aaron Rodgers and 2 first-round draft picks, and you give us Deshaun Watson and J.J. Watt, and we'll call it a deal.
2 first-round draft picks.
Yeah,
And you giving Aaron Rodgers up?
yeah, and we're gonna get Deshaun Watson back.
Deshaun Watson don't want to be there. They don't have much leverage. I wouldn't give up the
Deshaun
first
Watson don't
round.
want to be in Houston. He'll go to Green Bay.
No, that's what I'm
He
saying.
would. That
That-
no trade clause. He would go to Green Bay.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Houston don't have leverage, so I wouldn't give them 2 first rounders.
Where's Wisconsin?
Wisconsin is
Wisconsin,
Like,
Wisconsin,
Midwest.
Nobody wants to be in Wisconsin.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but
what I'm
if you
saying is,
if you play for the Green Bay Packers and you live
Yeah,
in Green
it's
Bay,
the
you're a
Packers.
fucking god.
Yeah,
and you're
it's-
the quarterback.
it's like
Yeah.
the only thing they have there is that.
Yo, Green Bay,
Okay.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is literally Niagara Falls with a football stadium in the middle.
Yeah, there's only like
That's all it
50,000
is.
people that live there.
When
Yo,
I
get
went
the
there,
fuck
I went.
outta
To,
here.
I went
For
there to
real,
watch
yeah.
the Packers play. I asked somebody what there is to do. They told me the exact same thing I would tell somebody. You go to casino.
You go to the casino. We got a couple spots. You get
Casinos
some
thrive.
food.
Them little small towns, they eat them alive. They like they a bunch of.
They said that's all the
crackheads.
players do after games is go to the casino because that's the only thing there is to do in Green Bay.
They got no strip clubs
Yo,
in there.
Can you
Can you
think their
imagine what
offensive
the
tackle
strippers look like?
Oh, the Wisconsin strippers. Oh, come on.
All they do is drink beer, eat sausages, and eat cheese, bro.
Them
Like
bitches
you don't want to see
probably got,
that.
They probably smell like the factory that they husband beat them out of.
Oh man, why does anyone go to Green Bay, bro? It's because it's the Packers, bro. If they
It's
didn't
the
have,
Packers.
if
That's
they
it.
didn't have the
I don't love sports
history,
that much.
Titletown, USA.
If they didn't have the
dying.
history they do, they would have been out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
How do
They-
they have a football team?
bro.
Vince Lombardi, bro. The trophy's
This
named
man,
after our
Aaron
coach.
Rodgers, was driving through the town, his offensive lineman's truck, not even a nice pickup truck, and he's driving in the back drinking a Bud Light. And people are just like Snapchatting him, fucking driving around the town drinking
it's
a
one
Bud
of
Light
those-
in a
it's one of
truck.
those towns.
It's just
It's
one of those
towns.
fucking
It's literally Niagara Falls with a football stadium in the middle.
It's disgusting.
people in Green Bay probably line up to have their daughter suck Aaron Rodgers' dick.
90% white.
That'll be a story to tell your husband. You sucked Aaron Rodgers' dick.
My wife, my daughter's worth more than that. She sucked Aaron Rodgers' dick.
Right.
Yo, dude, isn't he married?
Nah, he's single.
Nah,
Is he?
He out
Oh, he out there
He
eating
flying-
up. Oh,
He be with
He
the
be
baddies,
flying
bringing
bitches.
them in.
Me and flying bitches to Green Bay.
that nigga probably
He
got a
bringing-
private jet in Wisconsin.
He be bringing A-list actresses in. Like,
In the
yo,
Green
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, come to Wisconsin.
Oh, you done shooting for 3 weeks? We know off season. Come pull up.
Yeah, come pull up.
We're in the middle
You know,
of
in the
nowhere.
off season, he not. He know in the off season.
Probably
Yeah.
not even in Wisconsin.
He's going back to
Himself in the
Cali.
fucking off
Yeah.
season. He let us go to Wisconsin. Why does like how is that the default? Like you go from Wisconsin to Cali. Like right
He's from Cali though.
okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, why the fuck don't you just go?
That's
to
right.
Everybody want to go
Cali-
to Cali, bro.
Cali's
That's probably
quarterback.
why I was about to
Man.
fall off the map.
women, weed, and weather, man. You heard what they said. It's the recipe.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Women, weed, and weather is why you go to Cali. You ain't going to Cali for nothing else but the women, weed, and weather. They truly do have the baddest. Like, just think about it. You want to act, you have to go to LA. You don't have to go to New York. You have to
No,
go
you can
to
go
LA.
to Atlanta now.
Well, Atlanta where they shooting at, but you getting casted out in LA.
Yeah.
So you go to LA, get casted, and then they ship your ass to Atlanta because they got the 30 on the dollar. But women, weed, and weather. Just think about it. Every top-notch bitch
And they
is
teach
in
all the
LA.
quarterbacks, man. And
They do.
every
I don't know
single-
what it is in California what they do with them quarterbacks, but they just
They
keep
awesome.
churning them out.
Yeah.
You can play all year.
Yeah.
You can't play
But
all
you can do that in
year.
Arizona.
You can do that
in
anywhere.
Texas.
Yeah. Shit, you play in snow in NFL, so motherfuckers can churn your asses out in New York.
But niggas don't want to.
Hell no. I ain't about to play in this shit.
Who's playing football in the snow?
Shit. It's NFL teams.
Yeah, NFL teams, yeah.
The Patriots,
The
remember that
Bills,
the tuck rule,
Patriots.
motherfucker?
Yeah, them niggas, those niggas that's getting paid millions of dollars or at least the veteran minimums or whatever the fuck.
So
they get.
imagine you get drafted.
Ain't
to a team
nobody
that
in
plays the snow.
fucking-
You fucked because you from Cali.
Hey, no.
Matter of fact, Josh Allen, ain't he's from Cali. He
Yeah.
ended up going to
Wyoming.
college in
He
Wyoming.
went to the Ming.
Well, how the fuck did he do
The
that?
Ming. They're the only people who would take him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He said he emailed like 300 coaches the same email, and they were the only ones that replied to him.
All right, we'll take
No,
it, buddy.
two different
Two.
places.
Yeah.
And yeah, he went
Probably
to.
because they was like, "Oh, a California quarterback wants to come here." All right, they usually be
No,
really
but
good.
coming out of high school, he didn't have a single D1
Nothing.
offer.
He just
He went
emailed
to
a bunch
a-
of coaches.
So he
like, yo,
uses
look
why
at
he
my shit.
activated that white privilege quick, huh?
He went to a junior college.
Yeah.
Did he send any film?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He sent
Oh,
film.
okay. I was gonna say.
That's what the email was.
Oh,
like,
I
yo,
never sent the
my
email.
name-
Hi, I want to
name is-
come there. Please
My name is
reply.
Josh Allen.
My name is Josh
blah, blah,
Allen.
blah. Check this out.
California quarterback. I'm white.
Maybe it was.
I'm white. I'm tall.
Maybe it was.
They're like, you
maybe it
don't
was
fit in
his
here in
pitch.
Wyoming. Come on, buddy.
Maybe it was
Ming.
his pitch. I don't know.
I mean, that's common though. Oh, coaches expect that.
Yeah.
Like you getting recruits that are gonna email you, they're gonna send you film. Especially probably at the time he went was like 2010 or something like that. He probably would have went 2012,
2013.
2012, 2013. Yeah.
All right, so who y'all got for the Super Bowl then?
I got
Chiefs.
I got
Chiefs.
the Chiefs. Hell yeah.
Chiefs.
Yeah.
But they only could win by 12 or less, so I can make some money.
I
This
got Patty
motherfucker.
Mahomes for sure.
I win 70 if the Chiefs win. I win 50 if the Chiefs win by 13 or less, or the Bucks win. I got 50 that Gronk gets 3 receptions or more.
Oh, wow.
I got 50 that Mike Evans gets 4 or more, and I got 50 that Gronk gets a touchdown.
What about Antonio Brown?
Those are not bad bets.
Nah,
I
Not
would go
betting
that
on
way.
him?
hell no.
Mm-hmm.
Brady ain't never played with him in the Super Bowl. He played with Brown. He gonna get them that ball.
The Chiefs are the worst against tight ends in the red zone.
So what?
So boom.
And that's Gronk.
I'm just trying to make some money.
Yeah, well,
That's what I'm rooting for.
That's it. He
I
said,
think-
"That's it.
I
Y'all
think
do
we gonna
whatever else
see-
y'all want
I think
that
we're gonna
day."
see a lot of Tyreek Hill. Bye. Goodbye.
Especially if this guy Miller was talking all that shit.
If both them safeties are gone, it's over for the Buccaneers. They're about to just send Tyreek Hill. Fuck it. And we're missing both our tackles. I just gotta throw it up anyways. Fuck it. They don't got no safeties. Tyreek Hill, here you go. Fuck it. That's what I would do. Go get it.
Chiefs. I got the Chiefs. Bro.
I got the Chiefs winning too, but
Yeah, I don't really watch
they're
football,
missing
so-
both their tackles.
I don't trust y'all.
You got the Bucks.
Nah, I'm gonna trust whatever y'all say. I personally don't go for it. I'm gonna watch it like I
Tom
said.
Brady
but-
wins it again. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Tom Brady wins again. That'd be crazy. But all right, anybody got anything else?
Nope.
All right, well, that's another week of the Trap Nerd podcast. Y'all make sure y'all stop by Trap Nerd Creations, grab y'all some fly ass gear. Y'all make sure y'all check out X from the Dark Web on SoundCloud, all social media
Spotify.
platforms, Tidal, all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
All that.
Make sure y'all catch Marv Media Network on
HBO Marv.
HVO Marv. Oh yeah, HVO Marv on title, all that shit. What you got going on? What's up?
I ain't got shit going on.
So you catch White Suede on Facebook,
Yeah.
Duke Clark.
You can watch We Gut Laeson stream.
Yeah, make sure y'all catch out. Check my man Laeson out.
Laeson with the
streaming
Weak Guts.
TrapNerd Gaming. Yes, sir.
Laeson weak guts.
Laeson Weak Guts Bradley.
It's been another week, man. Y'all have a good one out there. Be easy.
Peace.
Peace.